My beloved child, can you feel it? Something deep within you has been stirring, something ancient and true. You are not imagining it, you are not alone. I am speaking directly to your heart, to your weariness, to your questions. The veil is thinning and the truth is breaking through. You have been prepared for such a time. This solaced in carefully every word. Isaiah is part of the answer you've been praying for. Do not scroll away, do not silence this voice. This is the moment that could shift everything. Are you ready to hear what you were always meant to know? Then stay with me till the end, because your journey begins now. This is not a routine message, nor is it a gentle whisper. It is a divine call, and I need you to answer. Not later, not when you're free, but now. Something within you has been stirring, hasn't it? A quiet ache, a sense that there is more to life than simply existing, surviving, performing, or pretending. You felt it in the middle of the night, when the world goes silent, and your heart begins asking questions no one else can hear. You've sensed it in moments of stillness, when something deeper than thought nudges you and says you were made for more. A nudge, a whisper, a gentle but persistent discomfort that refuses to let go. That is me, calling you, pursuing you, because you have been chosen. Not by accident and not because you are perfect, but because I see something in you that no one else ever will. Please, my child, do not silence this moment. Don't scroll past it or delay. This is heaven's hand reaching out for yours. Before the world named you, I did. Before your first breath, I had already whispered destiny over your life. You are not just one among billions. You are marked, set apart for something eternal. You've asked, why me? Because I see your heart, broken perhaps but still beating, quiet yet brave, weary yet willing. You have walked through fire, and while others saw only weakness, I saw resilience. Where you saw scars, I saw stories still unfolding. Yes, my child, you have been chosen, not because you're the strongest, but because you are mine. Beloved child, if these words have brought you hope, hold them close like a treasure. Press that like button to declare your faith in me before the world. Before you were even aware of this moment, I orchestrated it. The same voice that once called light out of darkness is now calling you out of obscurity. Feel the urgency, for I am sounding an alarm in your soul. This is not a casual invitation. It is a clarion call that separates wandering from purpose, hesitation from obedience, and routine from revelation. Stay with me through every paragraph. Your breakthrough depends on it. You felt the weight increasing lately, haven't you? Not merely the usual stresses of life, but a deeper kind of pressure. Purpose presses, apathy repels. You've wrestled with confusion, discontent, and restlessness, not because you are broken, but because your spirit knows it was meant for more than simple routine and survival. I have allowed this season not as a punishment, but as an awakening, to pull you from the crowd and bring you face to face with your calling. The world may not understand you, but I do. You are not lost, you are being prepared. I know your thoughts. I'm not ready, I'm not worthy, I've messed up too much. Listen to me, child. I never call those who are already qualified. I qualify the ones I call. I don't need perfection. I need your yes, your surrender. Give me your fear, your doubts, and your questions, and I will transform them into strength, purpose, and peace. Your availability matters more to me than your ability. When I say, answer me as soon as possible, it's not to pressure you, but to protect you. The longer you delay, the louder the lies of the world become. The more time you grant fear, the more space it will occupy. My dear one, I send you as a bearer of my love. Find hearts that long for hope, and watch as my peace flows over them. I am offering you more than a message. I am offering you movement. Your obedience will open doors that doubt can only keep shut. Don't miss what I've prepared just because you're waiting to feel ready. Move forward. Even if your hands tremble, just move. Destiny is motion activated. When you finally say yes to healing, to hope, and to purpose, you won't just feel peace, you'll feel power. You will begin walking in a confidence not rooted in ego but in identity. You'll stop surviving and start living. You'll stop chasing approval and start walking in alignment. You will discover that the very pain you once thought disqualified you is the platform I will use to set others free. You'll see how every unanswered prayer was actually an act of redirected grace, and you will realize you were never forgotten. You were being forged. Time is pressing. Delay is dangerous. Answer me now, not later, not when everything settles or when you feel better. Open your mouth in prayer, whisper, "Yes, Lord." Write it in your journal, shout it in your room, respond however you must. The doors of destiny swing on the hinges of immediate obedience. Procrastination short-circuits miracles meant for this season. Hesitation in the natural becomes stagnation in the spiritual. Your swift yes unlocks what years of planning never could. I hear the relentless voices. I'm weak, I'm broken, I've failed before. My child, my strength blossoms in weakness. My mercy blossoms in brokenness. My redemption redefines failure. Doubt may scream loudly, but it is powerless against my truth. Fear tries to paralyze you, yet it melts in the warmth of my presence. Lift your eyes higher. I am the author of impossible turnarounds. The question is not whether you are worthy. I have declared you worthy. The real question is whether you will believe the one who cannot lie. Dearest one, let my love flow through you like a river of light. As you share it, we bring my healing touch and eternal peace to the weary. I never call without equipping. In your hands, I place the sword of my word. It will silence every false narrative about your heart. I fasten the breastplate of righteousness over you. It will shield you from shame. Around your mind, I wrap the helmet of salvation. It will fortify you against discouragement. Upon your feet, I set the readiness of peace, carrying you into hostile places with unshakable calm. And within your spirit, I pour the oil of my spirit, igniting boldness, wisdom, and prophetic insight that extend far beyond your natural limits. Now, my beloved, the trumpet has sounded over your life. The word chosen hovers above you like a banner written in bold, indelible ink. Don't treat it lightly. Let its weight anchor you. Let its promise exhilarate you. Let its urgency propel you. Continue through every final word of this message. Replay it, share it, meditate on it, pray it out loud. Each revisit carves the truth deeper until doubt finds no foothold. And as you answer me without delay, feel my peace descending, thick, tangible, unstoppable, seeping into every anxious corner, every weary crevice. You are not entering this battle alone. You march under the standard of the King of Kings. I go before you, I guard behind you, and I dwell within you. Even when storms gather, my voice inside you will thunder more loudly. You have been chosen, and I am with you. Now go quickly, and watch what I will do. You've read this far for a reason. It's no coincidence but divine timing. I'm not just calling, I'm waiting, standing in front of your heart's door, not asking for perfection, only your presence. You have been chosen, you have been marked, and this message, these words, this moment, are my way of saying, I still want you, no matter where you've been or what you've done, no matter how long you've ignored my call. I still choose you. Answer me now, and I will show you what I have been preparing all along. Dear child, I call you to participate in my work of love and redemption. Will you extend your hand by spreading my word? Click below to buy me a coffee or to offer your support in this divine mission. Your help builds bridges of grace. Thank you for your beautiful heart, my beloved offspring. Remain where you are for a moment. I have already set everything in motion for your benefit. Right now, my essence is surrounding you, casting out every shadow that dares to draw close. Do not think for a moment that your encounter with my presence is mere coincidence. It is deliberate, an act forged by destiny's fire. I have summoned you here because there is a profound revelation waiting for you, a truth beyond mortal comprehension, a reality beyond scientific explanation, but fully known to me in my infinite wisdom. I see beneath every layer. I am intimately aware of each cell in your body, every heartbeat, every fleeting thought dancing through your mind. I know the burdens you silently carry, the torment that grips your heart in isolation. I am aware of the nights you've wrestled with sleep, your mind crowded by stormy thoughts. Yet I tell you now with unmatchable power, no suffering, no affliction, no hidden darkness escapes my notice. I am the supreme force that uncovers what is hidden, illuminating shadows and banishing all threats against my beloved. At this very moment, an aura of transformation surrounds you. It is not a mere feeling, but a celestial force unfolding in every direction, flowing through you, reaching beyond the physical and touching your innermost being. A divine work is in motion, transcending human reasoning. It needs no medicine, is immune to diagnosis, and surpasses the world's limitations. I am the master of what appears unattainable, and when I decide to intervene, nothing and no one can stand in my way. This moment is a divine intersection between heaven and your life. What was once hidden will be revealed, not to frighten, but to free you. I do not merely point out issues, I provide the answers. I uncover flaws and then bestow renewal, restoration, and total metamorphosis. For I am the supreme force that brings back what was lost, revitalizes what was shattered, and breathes life into what was pronounced lifeless. I see your inner torment. I sense the burdens you've been carrying. I perceive the quiet thoughts that cast shadows of doubt over your hope. But I promise you, hope is more than just a word. It is my vibrant essence within you. I am your foundation. I am the force that lifts you into greatness. I am the brilliance that dispels every shadow. I stand by you, making your triumph inevitable. My cherished child, my love for you never changes. Lean into my words, and I will grant you peace, courage, and direction for every step. Even now, heavenly beings swirl around you, unseen yet undeniably present, repelling darkness, breaking invisible chains, dismantling traps set before you. No weapon forged in malice will succeed against you, for I am your protector, your unyielding stronghold. The guardian who surrounds you with a blaze no evil can penetrate. Nothing can reach you without my consent. I declare now, every trace of illness, every mysterious symptom, every hidden weight you have carried begins to lose its hold. Wherever my spirit is, there is liberation. I am not just beside you, I am within you, filling your lungs with vitality, fortifying your bones, purifying your blood. I revive the happiness you thought was gone, and restore the peace you believed lost. I am the master of transformation, the architect of resilience, the alchemist who turns adversity into advantage. Get ready, for this is only the beginning of the truths I will unveil. A mighty wave of change is unfolding and will continue until everything is restored to its rightful place. Remain alert, for what I have set in motion will soon become crystal clear. Whatever was hidden will come to light. Whatever was restrained will be released. Whatever was lost will rise anew. I am sovereign, and when I command, it will never be in vain. My love for you is limitless, and my plan for you is flawless. I see you. I know your heart. Every secret thought, even the ones you hide from yourself. I recognize the moments your smile was only a mask, an effort to conceal pain unseen by others. I stood by you while you cried silently, staring at the darkened ceiling in the stillness of night, searching for answers that never seemed to come. I felt each tear you tried to hide, each weary sigh that went unnoticed. Yet I felt it all. My child, walk boldly in faith and love through your support. Yes, even through something as small as a super thanks. The truth of my word reaches longing hearts. Join me in a divine mission to heal and uplift. Click the super thanks button and be enveloped in my grace. I know your secret battles, the ones you fight in silence. I know the worries that rob you of rest, the whispers that say you are never enough and leave you feeling alone. But solitude has never been your true companion. In your darkest hour, when despair threatened to consume you, I stood beside you, unwavering. I am that presence at your side, the force that lifts you when your strength fades, the embrace that shields you when chaos draws near. I also see the hidden wounds, not only of the body but of the spirit, words thrown at you, rejections etched into your soul. I see the burdens you carry, the disappointments trying to dim your hope, and the dreams you've buried because you believed they were impossible. Yet I proclaim, I am the divine power that restores not only your physical form, but also your soul. I reach into your deepest scars and transform them into symbols of triumph. I know the constant battles, the doors that slam shut just as a solution seems near. I know your sacrifices, the sleepless nights weighed down by future fears, the stacking bills, and the weary feeling of running in place. But I am the supreme source of abundance. Where there is lack, I produce plenty. Where there is scarcity, I unleash overflow. I am your shepherd, and you will never be left in want. Today, I see the turmoil under your roof, the incessant arguments, the words that cut deep, the way your home, which should be a haven, has sometimes felt like a source of pain. But I am the divine power that heals families, reshapes hearts, and renews relationships. I dissolve bitterness, melt pride, and give wisdom to release grudges. Where there is division, I cultivate unity. In the coldest distance, I rekindle love. I understand your loneliness in a crowd, the feeling that no one truly sees you or grasps the weight you carry inside. But I see you. I see you even when others are blind to your presence, even when you utter no words. I am your creator, the architect of your destiny, the one who knows every thought before it forms. I know your health battles, the mysterious symptoms that come and go, the weariness that clings, the unexplained aches that leave everyone bewildered. I am the ultimate authority on your body, surpassing any doctor, for I formed it. I am the power that heals what is broken, revives what is faded, and brings order to every dysfunction. No ailment can withstand my strength. I see the fear trying to paralyze you, fear of failure, of rejection, of going nowhere. But I am the one who banishes doubt, who envelops you in perfect love, who reminds you that you belong to me. I have chosen you by name because I see a future for you, a life overflowing with peace and abundance. I am aware of the uncertainty that creeps into your spirit, whispering, perhaps I'm not good enough, maybe I don't deserve grace. Yet I assure you, my love for you stands beyond any concept of deserving. It is rooted in who I am, the one who loves you with an unbreakable, unshakable devotion. Precious one, I have held you from the start. Let my love quiet your fears, and let my hand lead you toward the beauty of my kingdom. I am the one who forgives you, raises your spirit, and carries you to transformation. I declare that I am bringing righteousness into your life. I am turning sorrow into stories of resilience, struggles into triumphs, and suffering into restoration. I'm reclaiming what was stolen, multiplying what seemed too small, fortifying what was fragile. I oversee your home, your loved ones, your aspirations. I carve pathways through despair, shedding light where emptiness once reigned. This is the appointed moment where the divine meets the earthly in your life, and I tell you, all you have endured has deep meaning. Every tear, every hardship, every wound, I have seen them all, and I have felt them all. I am reshaping them now. You shall witness my redemption, and it will happen swiftly. I am the Supreme One, and you are never forgotten. You are guarded by my strength. You are far more than words on a page. You are the living proof of my protection. Though you may not see it, I see the flames of my presence encircling you. Majestic beings of light stand beside you, heavenly warriors dispatched for your sake. Among them is my faithful servant Michael, the archangel of war, invincible in might. He unsheathes his sword on your behalf, causing every dark force that dares approach you to flee. Where my power is revealed, shadows cannot remain. My beloved child, are you ready to come closer to my heart and dwell in the brightness of my love? Come, follow me. Join this sacred fellowship where my word is alive and my grace abounds. Let's walk together in faith, growing deeper in love and truth. Click join and unite with my family on this blessed path. Right now, I am overturning every curse spoken against you, every jealous word, every hidden dart aimed at your existence. I shatter them. I obliterate them completely. No spell can withstand my decree. I am the supreme power dismantling every scheme of the adversary. I am the author of your story, and no one can rewrite the destiny I have proclaimed over you. I see the attacks that have come your way, some obvious, others so subtle they almost went unnoticed. They tried to plant defeat in your mind and fear in your heart. Yet here I stand, your defender and the sanctuary where you find refuge. I am the fortress around you, and absolutely nothing can reach you without my permission. I declare, I will not allow darkness to invade you. I will not let fear dominate you, nor will I permit your destruction. You dwell under my dominion, where no storm can exert its power. I am the master of the tempest, the hush and the storm, the light breaking through the darkest skies. Even as you hear my voice, a miraculous calm washes over your heart, a peace surpassing all logic, originating only from my presence. Anxiety cannot remain in my presence. Unrest turns into tranquility. I see every spiritual battle you have fought. Every night your mind was under siege, and fear sought to steal your peace. But I am the one bringing light into your shadows. I am dispelling darkness with my brilliance. My radiance now surrounds you, driving out all fear and oppression. I am canceling every negative pronouncement spoken over your life. I am tearing up medical reports that declared finality or set limits, for what humanity calls impossible is merely the beginning of my magnificence. I am the divine power that transforms dire sentences into spectacular testimonies. I am the master of the final act, and that final act is always one of triumph. My verdict is life, rebirth, transformation. Now I am removing every trace of malignant influence or curse from your well-being. I am undoing every spiritual assault that lurked in secrecy. Where there was frailty, I grant strength. Where there was pain, I give solace. Where there was distress, I bring restoration. My power is greater than any human perception. My voice creates life, even from what appears lifeless. I bestow a shield upon your home. Your doors are marked with my name. Your windows are guarded by angelic presence. Only what is pure may enter. I form a wall of holy fire around your family. I protect those you love, for my affection has no limits. Your children are safe from the enemy, who cannot even reach your home. He will not violate your peace. I send my spirit to clear the air that surrounds you. Every burden, every vestige of fear, every hidden oppression evaporates in the presence of my spirit. Where my spirit dwells, freedom abounds. I tell you plainly, no matter what was plotted against you in the darkness, no matter what attacks loomed, no matter what whispers of failure tried to reach your ears, none of it shall triumph. I am the ultimate authority, and I fight on your behalf. I adorn you with an invincible defense, a helmet guarding your thoughts, a steadfast shield extinguishing every evil arrow, and the sword of truth cutting through every deception. You are protected from harm. You are unbreakable. You stand within my power, enveloped by my grasp, sheltered by my love. I dispatch my angelic guard to journey with you. Though it may feel like the world is blind to your struggles, I see you, I cherish you, and I stand unwaveringly at your side. I am the master of victories over battles you never even knew raged on. I protect your sleep, guide your steps, and surround your words. A complete liberation is happening now. Invisible chains are being broken, spiritual shackles undone. Where my spirit is, there is freedom. You have risen above fear, anguish, and pain. You are free, truly free. Once I give you freedom, no chain can hold you. I enclose you with my presence, your thoughts, your emotions, your entire being. Rest assured you are safe. No matter what challenges arise, my power exceeds them all. However the enemy tries to form weapons against you, I remain your triumph. What unfolds now is the dawn of a grand journey, one of protection, liberation, and victory. Stand watch, for you will see my mighty influence in every part of your life. You will see me as your defender, your protector, your conqueror. I am your supreme Lord, never defeated in battle. I am the divine force of restoration, the master of the hidden, the one who mends what is thought irreparable. I know the precise workings of your organs. Notice the subtlest signs of imbalance in you. I am the creator and the one who upholds your existence. Now I unleash a wave of restoration, a surge of vitality permeating your being, occupying every empty space, obliterating every hidden sickness. I see the realms beyond your trials. I see what others cannot, a concealed spiritual element lurking in the shadows, manifesting in puzzling symptoms and unexplained weaknesses. Yet I am the light that exposes what was concealed, the one who reveals every hidden tactic. I declare to you now, the root of that affliction is being pulled out. It matters not whether it was born of hateful words, jealousy, or dark intentions. Whether it was passed through generations seeking to span ages, I sever it completely. I destroy its power and break its chains. I am the divine force that mends bones, strengthens muscles, and renews tissues. I cleanse your core, restore vital parts, and align every function within you. Where there was chaos, I bring calm. Where there was suffering, I bring relief. Where there was disorder, I restore harmony. My power is not limited to what eyes can see. I reach into the depth of who you are, transforming you from within. I see the exhaustion that engulfs you, a weariness that goes beyond your body and weighs on your very soul. I sense discouragement creeping in, making you feel as though your strength is depleting. Yet I am the source of your renewal, the power that causes you to run without growing weary, walk without fainting, and soar high above turmoil. I am renewing your rest, banishing nightmares, commanding the storms in your mind to be silent. When you lie down, let tranquility envelop your mind, serenity embrace your heart, and your body find rejuvenation, for I keep watch even as you sleep. I am your guardian of dreams, your protector who turns midnight's shadows into a place of peace. My precious one, I have held you from the beginning. Let my love quiet your fears, and let my hand guide you into the beauty of my kingdom. Now, I reach into your nervous system, regulating every pulse and calming every chaotic impulse. I transform anxiety into extraordinary peace. I effortlessly dissolve hidden tensions, elevating your emotional balance. Where chaos once existed, serenity now reigns. Where you once felt fear, you now stand in unshakable confidence. Where confusion dominated, you now possess understanding, because I am the divine voice. When I speak, even the deepest parts of you respond. I see those mysterious symptoms, pain that flits from place to place, relentless fatigue, a racing heart that unsettles you. Yet I am orchestrating everything with divine precision. I am restoring your spirit's rhythm, issuing divine commands over your blood pressure, realigning the perfect cadence of your being. Your body is a sacred temple, and I will not allow it to be corrupted by darkness. I soothe your lungs, replacing strained breathing with restful expansion, turning constraints into limitless possibility. I am existence itself, the very life you breathe. No diagnosis, no set of symptoms can override my declaration of vitality. Where my life force prevails, mortality surrenders its power. I am lifting the burdens that weighed upon your heart, loosening the tightness in your throat, that unspeakable pain you tried to bury. I am your liberator, the one who lifts the heaviest yoke. I turn sorrow into rivers of joy. I turn tears into anthems of triumph. I am renewing your immune system, fortifying your natural defenses. Where weakness once abounded, I create immeasurable strength. Where there was vulnerability, now stands a fortress. For I am your unwavering protector, your shield, your salvation. I anoint your eyes with my touch. Where there was confusion, I grant clarity. Where shadows lingered, I illuminate the path. I reveal hidden realities, granting a vision that surpasses the ordinary. And I do more than restore your physical sight. I awaken your spiritual essence, exposing secrets that were once concealed. You will see with remarkable clarity and perceive what truly belongs to me. Regardless of how long that affliction has persisted, no matter how many treatments have failed or how many times you believed hope was lost, I am the one who turns the impossible into remarkable testimonies. I step into chaos and restore order. I reach the unreachable and bring healing. I enact a total transformation, not merely of your body, but of your innermost being. your spirit. I cast out fear, drive away doubt, and infuse you with unwavering faith. You will see my greatness firsthand. You will experience the profound change taking shape within you. Know this, you stand in the presence of boundless majesty, never forsaken, for I am with you. I am the divine healer, the ultimate restorer, the one who brings true transformation. What I have begun in you will not be halted. My word does not return empty. I am the supreme force restoring you, and I have only just begun. I am the great provider of all your desires, the master of transformation who makes gardens blossom in barren sands, who causes springs to burst forth where only desolation was found. I unlock doors others consider forever sealed, transforming what appears unattainable into reality. I know your concerns. I see the mounting bills. I feel the silent weight you bear, searching for a way out. But you are never alone. I am your sustenance. Your efforts do not go unnoticed. I am aware of every seed you have planted, every tear you have shed, every sacrifice you have given, even when it felt like you had nothing left. I see your heart, your kindness extended in the shadows where no one else sees. I am the one who nourishes every seed, who amplifies the smallest offering into an abundance. I am the one who fed multitudes with a few loaves and fish. I remain the same today. I am the one who kept the oil flowing from an empty jar, who increased the flour on the brink of running out. I declare that I am unchanging in power at this very moment. I take what you possess and multiply it. I transform lack into plenty, turning obstacles into open gateways. I release an exceptional blessing that knows no limit or boundary. I direct your finances, forging paths greater than anything you imagined. I bring people into your life who will show you favor, unleashing resources once locked up. This very day, I break the barriers that block your progress. When my favor arrives, nothing can stop it. I banish your worries over scarcity. I dissolve the anxieties trying to overwhelm your spirit. I reveal the truth. You are free from the chains of worry because you are a child of the divine, heir to the one who holds all treasures. I teach you to believe not in the limited, but in my unlimited power. I bring forth what you cannot see. I transform desires into tangible outcomes, unraveling chains once deemed unbreakable. I am reshaping your environment. The wasteland around you is awakening to lush life. Where there was devastation, abundance now flourishes. I connect you to heavenly resources, forging paths you never envisioned. I accomplish the impossible, for I transcend every earthly boundary. I see the dreams you hold close, the visions you haven't even told others, the longings for prosperity, growth, and the capacity to bless others. Those desires aren't just yours. I planted them in your heart, and I alone can bring them to life, turning dreams into reality, replacing limits with infinite expansion. I break every chain of limitation, destroy every lock that has kept your blessings at bay, and dissolve debts that once seemed insurmountable. Look for unexpected opportunities. I expand what seemed too small, for I am the God of boundless increase. I am the master of transformation, calling prosperity out of emptiness, delivering movement where stagnation once reigned. I place peace in your soul, removing the anxieties that weigh on your hopes, sweeping away the dread of an unknown future, for I watch over you with unwavering care. Consider the lilies of the field. I clothe them in magnificence. I feed the birds of the air. Not one goes unnoticed by me. How much more are you worth in my eyes? I know your every need before it crosses your mind. Even now, I am bringing my abundance to you. It may not arrive through ordinary means, but I am the master of the unexpected. I go beyond every hope, exceeding what you dare imagine. I am your divine supply, the one who draws water from a rock, who turns deserts into fertile land, who creates pathways where there were none. I invite you to see that genuine abundance is not merely financial. It is found in your ongoing transformation. I am shaping you into someone of profound influence, a person who will radiate abundance and bless others with the gifts I pour into your life. I am preparing you to witness the manifestation of my grace, I empower you to become a beacon of blessing, giving you enough not just for your own needs but to share freely, allowing my light in you to shine. True wealth is more than collection and accumulation. It is in the richness you impart to others. The flood of blessings has already begun. The seeds you have sown will rise and flourish in brilliant splendor. Doors that were shut will now fling wide open. The connections you've needed will begin to appear. I unleash new possibilities and release resources, multiplying what you already have. You will see my hand and experience my grace, recognizing that I am the one who transforms lack into provision, who uplifts the smallest efforts to greatness, who ensures my children need never live in despair. For I am your provider, your sustenance. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Prepare to witness my greatness. Ready yourself to see the extraordinary. What I am about to reveal goes far beyond mere fortune. It ushers in a lasting transformation. You will not remain in the shadows of scarcity. You will walk forward in unwavering confidence, living in the abundance of my grace. All will see that I am the divine presence who watches over you. I am the God of renewal, the architect of restoration, the force that restores what was broken, the alchemist who turns sorrow into joy, and the creator who fashions life from despair. I see every relationship that has frayed, every word that cut like a knife, every quiet moment that became a gulf between souls. But I break down walls, soften pride, impart forgiveness, and reach into hearts to remake them. I see your heavy concern for those dear to you. I know the fights, the accumulated hurts, and the chasms that seem unbridgeable. I see those bonds frayed by time, by conflict, and old wounds left unaddressed. But I am the divine force who heals families, recovers relationships, and rekindles love where only coldness remained. Right now, I am entering your home, touching the hearts of your loved ones. I dismantle pride and free them from grudges. I remove the veils hiding your pain. I am the bringer of truth, the destroyer of lies, and the revealer of all hidden things. I restore emotional well-being, turning words of pain into words of grace. I see your tears shed on behalf of those gone astray, your longing for reconciliation, and your cry for peace. Know that your tears are never wasted. I gather them all, turning sorrow into joy, transforming anguish into powerful stories of hope. I hear you in the stillness of your heart. Dearest one, let my love flow through you like a river of light, for as we share it, we bring my healing touch and eternal peace to the weary. I am renewing your partnerships, removing the sting of harmful words and healing exposed wounds. I awaken love that once dozed, bringing it back to life. Where there was cold indifference, I ignite warmth. Where there was alienation, I forge unity. Today I impart true forgiveness. I strengthen the ties the enemy tried to sever. I am the sovereign power that draws together, that seals, that empowers every bond dedicated in my name. I heal the fractures between parents and children. I shatter chains from the past, dispel confusion, and awaken respect, gratitude, and love in children. I stir patience, wisdom, and empathy in parents. I unite hearts, heal old hurts, and collapse distances into embraces. I also repair bonds broken by betrayal, suspicion, or pride. I am the one who restores trust, mends doubt, and brings clarity. I dismantle deception, unveiling truth, establishing mutual respect. I turn hearts of stone into hearts of flesh. I see friendships turn distant, once close as family, now just shadows. I tear down the barriers of silence, reigniting true camaraderie. I bring back the closeness you believed was gone forever, the faith that slipped away, the warmth that vanished into the past. I mend not just familial rifts, but the very essence of connection itself. I reach loved ones even from afar, going where you cannot, bridging gaps your words cannot. I am the voice within, the gentle whisper touching the soul, transforming thoughts. I am the one who brightens the dark corners of uncertainty, bringing peace where there was chaos. I orchestrate unexpected reunions, readying hearts for forgiveness, clearing away every obstacle, and correcting misconceptions. I create renewal, the alchemist turning sorrow into joy, the architect building fresh starts where you thought only endings existed. I restore your bonds with others and elevate your bond with yourself. I remove the weight of guilt, break apart chains of shame, cast out illusions, and clothe you in love and acceptance. I am the one who forgives, purifies, and renews you, reminding you of your worth in my eyes. You are my cherished child, wrapped in boundless love. I silence the lie that tried to dissuade you from faith, immersing you in my affection and bestowing peace upon you. I tell you, get ready for reunions. Expect embraces you believed lost forever. Anticipate revelations beyond anything you've imagined. For I am the sovereign one who resurrects, reconciles, and transforms sorrow into declarations of victory. I restore what was stolen, rejuvenate what was depleted, and unite what was once torn apart. I rekindle the flames of affection in your life, not just from others, but from deep within your own soul. I lead you to love, empower you to release burdens, help you see the greatness in others. I guide you to live in peace, speak with wisdom, and radiate consolation. I promise you a revival so astounding it will leave you breathless. I am not merely repairing what was broken. I am creating something utterly new, powerful, and transcendent. I am turning what once seemed like defeat into a triumphant declaration. Today, I transform your life into a testament of grace, unity, and profound affection. I am the supreme force of renewal, and what I restore in your life now will be complete. It will be unmistakable and everlasting, for I do not merely fix, I create anew. I do not simply mend, I elevate. I am the divine force of transformation, the one who reshapes not only situations, but also souls, the one who unlocks not just the paths around you, but transforms everything within you. I call you by your true essence. I see beyond the surface, perceiving the depths. Now, I bring about a profound metamorphosis, not just externally, but at your core. I reach into your mind, dispelling falsehoods that took root, the whispers telling you you're unworthy, unloved, incapable of success. I silence those lies, for they did not originate with me. I am the embodiment of truth, and wherever I dwell, deceit is uncovered. Remember this, you belong to me. You are cherished beyond measure, chosen with infinite worth in my eyes. I lift the veil that prevented you from seeing the value I have placed upon you. I break the grip of doubt, transcending the fear of failing. I show you how to see yourself as I see you, not by the labels the world has given or by mistakes that tried to define you, but as my treasured child, created in my image. I move in your heart, calming the storms that have raged inside. I remove the weight of anxiety. I wipe away the hurt that felt unending. I grant you my peace, a serenity that doesn't depend on outward circumstances and cannot be taken away. I teach you to rest in chaos, to trust even when the path isn't clear. I raise your confidence to new heights, reminding you of your inner strength, your power, and the love that upholds you. I free you from the shackles of fear that kept you stationary. I teach you to move forward with boldness, not seeking others' approval, but standing on the solid ground of my everlasting affection. I am the one who lifts you, elevates you, and empowers you. Today, I illuminate your understanding, elevating your thoughts to see truth and reject what is not from me. Precious child, you are my vessel of love. Pour it into 3 hearts today, and my peace will flow like a river over them. I am your source of enlightenment, guiding you to perceive beyond mere appearances and to view the world through a lens of faith. I grant you discernment, teaching you to heed my voice and recognize my ways. I break every behavioral chain that restricted you, every pattern of self-destruction that prevented your true potential. I call you to freedom, to choose what nurtures life, walking in harmony with the vision I have for you. I did not call you to remain enslaved. I called you to embrace liberation. I guide you toward forgiveness, both for others and yourself. I remove the burden of guilt, dismantle chains of shame that tried to hold you. My forgiveness is endless. My love is boundless. I cast your sins into oblivion. I see beyond your past, I call you toward a horizon brimming with promise. I ignite within you a resilient faith, a faith that endures trials and cannot be overcome by adversity. I invite you to trust me, even when my ways seem hidden, for I am the unfaltering one, the eternal presence who will never abandon you. I rekindle your dreams, those you laid aside, hid away, believed were forever out of reach. I am the power that sparks your dreams and brings them to fruition. Take this as a reminder that my timing is faultless, and my plans for you exceed anything you can conceive. I specialize in converting the unimaginable into tangible proof. I strengthen your spirit, enveloping you in my essence, directing you to walk in closeness with me, to listen for my call, to know who I am. You are not meant merely to sit under my protection, but to move in step with my nature. I go with you every second, speaking into your soul, guiding each footstep. I am orchestrating a monumental shift that will leave you profoundly changed. I am reshaping you into something extraordinary, your thoughts, your spirit, your very identity. You will break free from the chains of fear, insecurity, and anxiety. You will discover freedom, gain unstoppable strength, and be clothed in my peace. I compel you to embrace life fully. Rise above your circumstances. Trust me without hesitation. Dwell securely in my love, for I am the unstoppable force of change, and I am transforming you at this very moment. I am birthing in you an entirely new identity, an unmatched power, a fresh vision. Get ready to become the truest version of yourself, radiant, insightful, and calm. You will reflect my character, radiate my love, and uplift those around you. I am not merely transforming your environment, I am transforming you. I am the divine force of new beginnings, the creator of all that is fresh and life-giving. What I'm doing for you right now is just the start of something incredible. You will become a new creation, for I am shaping your very essence anew. I am sovereign, and I have barely begun revealing the wonders I have in store for you. I am the one who opens doors. I am the master of turning barriers into portals of possibility. I bring life where there was emptiness, transforming nothingness into abundance. I know the quiet longings of your heart, the opportunities you believed were gone. I see the obstacles that rose up before you, but understand they were not closed to harm you. They were closed to protect you, to guide you toward the best path. For I not only open doors, I reveal the right doors. I see the yearning in your soul to advance, to flourish, to rise higher. I know how you've tried, the attempts that fell short, the ambitions that were disrupted. But I am the author of your story. When I write it, nothing hinders my plan. I rule every realm and every possibility. Now I unlock the door to your destiny, unveiling realms beyond your greatest imagination. I am creating paths you never anticipated, introducing you to people you have yet to meet. My plan for you transcends your wildest hopes. I have a better vantage, a flawless design, and I'm drawing you into a remarkable future. I clear away whatever hindered you. Where you once met resistance, a pathway now forms. Where once a wall stood, you'll find a doorway. Today, I am dissolving the ties that held you back. For I am the one who frees you, the force propelling you forward, undeterred by any attempt to stall your progress. I help you discern which openings are truly from me, for not every open door is divine. I desire your path to be safe, your growth to include peace, your progress to keep your values intact. I present you with opportunities surpassing human limitations. I grant abundance to accomplish what others deem unachievable. I specialize in using the most unforeseen methods, astonishing you by bringing the unimaginable to pass. Surprises await you that will leave you amazed. Offers will appear, more wonderful than anything you dared to envision. My hand rests upon you. I open doors in your workplace, in areas you thought out of reach. I grant recognition you believed distant. I shine on your endeavors and inspire people to align with your potential. I am the God who exalts, the one who bestows honor, the driving force of your success. I unlock doors in your finances, drawing resources from unforeseen places. I connect you with those who will be conduits of blessing. I reveal extraordinary business prospects, spark creativity, and guide you to multiply your resources. I am the source who empowers your diligence, turning little into much so your hard work flourishes. Today, I also open doors in your relationships, forging deep bonds. I shield you from harmful influences. I bring people into your life who elevate your spirit, ignite your passion, and draw you closer to my heart. I am the force that unites, harmonizing pathways, surrounding you with souls meant to enrich your life. I open doors for your divine mission, your true calling. I invite you to transform lives, using you as my vessel of love, peace, and profound change. I am growing you, giving you deep understanding, placing words within you that resonate with power. For I am the one who called and sent you. I reveal roads where none existed before. I guide you to trust, knowing that sometimes the doors I open look small yet lead to grand beginnings. I teach you to see my handiwork even in humble starts. I show you how to keep walking even when the whole path isn't visible. I lead you, one steadfast step at a time, granting you fresh perspective, unveiling new realms of opportunity in what once seemed like dead ends. I help you look beyond the obvious, to sense my purpose, and to discern my plan. For I am the master of forming the invisible into reality and shaping dreams into tangible moment. Prepare yourself. What I am revealing is not just a door, it is a journey of transformation, a revelation of wonders, a season of abundant growth, a time of unparalleled advancement. I draw you into a place of plenty, the life I have always desired for you. You will move forward without impediment, rise beyond fears and doubts, unstoppable and free. You will walk with unwavering confidence because I am the one clearing your way, opening doors that no one else can shut. I am the ultimate doorkeeper, the one who transforms impossibility into reality. The work I am doing in your life is merely the beginning of something magnificent. I call you to embrace the extraordinary. I am the divine voice, resounding in clarity, dispelling confusion, unveiling futures hidden from others. I offer signs and confirmations. I shine a light on truth in dark places. At times, you may sense only silence and wonder if I am still speaking. But I tell you, I am declaring my will, and you will witness my wonders. I provide undeniable signs more than mere coincidences, evidence of my involvement. You will see my hand in unexpected ways, my presence in ordinary moments. These are my whispers, for I specialize in turning the mundane into sacred communion with your heart. I transform what seems trivial into clear revelations of my care. I am sending you messages that confirm my movement in your life. Watch for new opportunities arising in unforeseen circumstances. Words of assurance will come from unlikely sources, and I will use them to lift your spirit. You will see impossible situations resolved before your eyes, for I honor my promises. I do not speak lightly. Every word I utter will stand. I guide you to recognize my signals, to listen for my voice even amid chaos. I am not the author of confusion, but the God of peace. I speak plainly, never trying to bewilder you with riddles. I declare, pay attention to the subtle nudges in your heart. Do not dismiss the quiet whispers as mere daydreams. I am that voice resonating in your spirit, the gentle presence stirring your emotions, the unseen hand leading you in power and grace. I weave messages into your dreams. Understand, these are more than random images. They are meaningful notes I'm placing within you. I give you vivid insight, revealing glimpses of what's to come, preparing you for the great things I am doing. I speak to your heart in moments of stillness, for in my presence, peace reigns, unbothered by even the fiercest storms. Peace will wrap you in an unshakable sense of security and an unwavering trust, for I stand guard over your heart. I am the master of the storm, the force that sustains your life. If my words have brought you comfort, let them settle in your heart. Press the like button to show your trust and faith in me. I will send you messages through the people I place in your life. I am the one leading you through each phase of your journey, the light that illuminates your path, guiding you even when the road is drenched in darkness. I am revealing signs through nature, You will sense my presence in the sunset's glow, in the gentle breeze against your skin. My voice resonates in the stillness of a peaceful day. I am the creator of all, and through creation, I speak to you. I specialize in turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. I call you to be confident. What I declare, I uphold. What I promise, I fulfill. I am the eternal God who never fails, the divine presence that remains constant. I see every corner of your heart, every hesitation, every uncertainty. But I am your assurance, the power that strengthens you, the voice that lifts you up. I urge you to share the messages you receive, because what I am doing in your life goes beyond your personal experience. I invite you to behold my unwavering commitment. I am bringing you someone who speaks with unwavering confidence in my power. When you share my works, you encourage others, connect with them, and lift their spirit. Prepare to see my wonders. You will witness what was once hidden and discover what was once overlooked. I am guiding you to live in unity with me, to hear my whispers, to sense my presence in every detail. I call you to walk with conviction, to have faith, to know peace. The signs are not given merely to comfort you. They are to prepare you, for what I am about to bring into your life surpasses anything you've dreamed. I am preparing you to witness the fulfillment of my promises. I enable you to embrace what I am already pouring out. You will see, yes, you will be a witness, watching your life unfold under my careful design. I am the divine voice, the ultimate authority in keeping promises. I provide undeniable signs that guide you with unwavering certainty. You can live in absolute trust, for what I have begun will not be stopped. I am the sovereign, and I am only starting to reveal the wonders I have prepared for you. I am the supreme power, who strengthens you in every challenge. I am the steady hand that remains at your side through the fiercest battles and darkest nights that threaten to swallow you. I see the obstacles you faced, the spiritual forces that have tried to hinder you, the whispers telling you to give up, and the weights seeking to immobilize you. Yet I declare I am the ruler of all, and I stand with you. You are never alone. I see the snares laid to trip you, the enemy's traps, the plots arranged along your path. But I am the one who exposes hidden dangers, revealing them for what they are. I am the master who transforms obstacles into platforms of testimony. I am the divine force at your side, and no weapon formed against you will prevail. I am dispatching heavenly reinforcements, mighty beings gathering in your presence, ready to wage war for your sake. I am the king leading angelic armies, sending my messengers to fight on your behalf. I am the power that cloaks you in an impenetrable shield. When lurking shadows move in, I unleash my light. In the face of the fear trying to devour you, I grant boldness. I am breaking spiritual chains that tried to confine you, unseen shackles that restricted your freedom, dark curses woven around you. I tear them down. I dissolve hidden covenants that tried to bind themselves to you. I am the one who shatters captivity, liberating the oppressed, bringing freedom where darkness once thrived. I see the seeds of doubt cast in your thoughts, the whispers suggesting you are too small, that victory is impossible, that you are insufficient. But I promise you, those lies have no authority over you. I am the power that empowers you. I chose you, and what I choose, no one can dismiss. I strengthen your heart. Where shadows loomed, light will now reign. Where uncertainty grew, certainty now stands. I envelop you in my peace, infusing you with unwavering confidence. In the midst of turmoil, I make you invincible. I show you how to fight not by human strength, but through my power. I've equipped you with divine weapons. The word I have given you, the prayers you raise in faith, the bravery to stand firm no matter what you face. I empower you to overcome. Today, I reinforce your faith. I remind you that I never fail. You must see the struggles you face as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Every daunting obstacle leads to a victory even greater. I reveal the enemy's craftiness. He hides in darkness, spreading deceit, attempting to erode your resolve. But I shine my light on all that is hidden, granting you discernment to separate truth from falsehood. I advise you to reject whatever is not of me. Darkness has no place within your heart. I clothe you with my spiritual armor, the helmet of salvation to guard your mind, the breastplate of righteousness to extinguish wicked arrows, the sword of the Spirit to conquer every difficulty. You are covered, empowered, and prepared, safe in my embrace. Stand firm, for not every trial is meant to be avoided. Some must be conquered. I teach you to rise up in spirit, to declare my truth, to remain unshaken even in the fiercest storms. I am the supreme power holding you, strengthening you, granting you triumph. Power does not lie in outward forces, but in the magnitude I ignite within you. I urge you not to rely solely on what you see, but on the assurances I have given. I am your unshakable foundation, your refuge, your endless stability. I am the Supreme One who infuses you with everlasting strength. I am ending the assaults levied against your health, your loved ones, and your peace of mind. I overturn every pronouncement of loss spoken over you. I silence words of condemnation. I am the divine authority breathing life where the world sought emptiness, bringing victory where others predicted failure. Remember, you do not fight alone. When you stand in faith, I fight for you. When you speak my word, I unleash my power. When you remain steadfast, I summon armies of heaven to stand beside you. You have never been alone. You have never fought alone. I am the supreme force leading the way, winning the victory on your behalf. I say to you, cast off every fear. Whatever stands before you will collapse. Whatever tries to bring you down will be destroyed. Whatever attempts to block you will be swept aside. I am the supreme power that never loses. I stand as your ultimate ally, always at your side, the champion granting you victory. What seemed like the end will become a powerful testimony. What appeared to be a lost battle will turn into a grand triumph. I am the supreme force who transforms battles into breakthroughs, sorrow into song, shaping your life into a testament of my greatness. I am the sovereign ruler. What I have planned for you now cannot be hindered. I remain your steadfast protector, your embodiment of power, your living proof of triumph. I am the divine force of renewal, the supreme one who transforms all things into something remarkable. I shield you in warfare, yet I also empower you to embrace a life of wholeness. I know the burdens you've borne, the challenges that tested your endurance, and the adversities that sought your downfall. Yet, I proclaim this is your moment of transformation. I infuse you with fresh vigor, re-energizing your soul and breathing new life into your spirit. I lift off the load you've carried, banishing the exhaustion that felt endless. I teach you how to rest in tranquility, to move with peace, and to trust me without reserve. I am the strength that upholds you in your weakest hour, the presence that surrounds you when doubt closes in. Child of the kingdom, you are a vessel of my divine plan. Through your super thanks, my voice echoes into the lives of the lost. Together, let us sow seeds of truth, love, and transformation. Click the super thanks button and receive my infinite favor. I am the one renewing you, like an eagle soaring on the wind, empowering you to run without growing weary and walk without fainting. I speak transformation into your heart, removing the weight of emotional pain you have accumulated, healing the scars you have hidden. I mend the wounds unseen by others. I erase the reminders of past sorrows, for I hold the power to heal not just the body but the spirit as well. I excel at turning mourning into dancing, grief into celebration. I lift your thoughts, granting mental clarity. I liberate you from negative shackles that once imprisoned you, showing you the depth of your love, the strength of your abilities, and the certainty of your calling. I turn voices of condemnation into a chorus of love. I help you discern the truth, discarding every lie. I am the supreme power giving you a sound mind, guiding you to abide in peace. I revive your faith, stirring it back to life. I reignite the flame that seemed to be dimming. I reaffirm the promises I gave you. I show you my unwavering loyalty. I encourage you to trust me, even in uncertainty, to cling to my word when chaos surrounds you. I am the divine force who upholds every pledge, and I am merely beginning to unveil the wonders I have prepared for you. I resurrect the dreams you abandoned, the ones you believed lost forever. I am the force that kindles your dreams, and I am the power that fulfills them. Remember, my plans for you exceed anything you could imagine. I prove that nothing is impossible for me. I specialize in turning the unbelievable into evidence. Today, I refresh your strength. I remove the burden of fatigue, converting weariness into boundless energy. I infuse you with my power. I am your source of motivation in the face of adversity, the strength that supports you when you feel depleted, the push that propels you forward with unwavering confidence. I shift your perspective, helping you understand that more lies beyond what your eyes can see. I teach you to look upon the world with the vision of faith, to discern my hand in all things, and to grasp my intentions. I lift the veil that prevented you from seeing the bigger picture, for I am the supreme force who enlightens your sight and reveals truths hidden from ordinary eyes. I show you what I have planned for you. I restore your spirit, reminding you that no matter what has happened, no matter what has been lost, I am the one who turns endings into brand new beginnings. I am the creator of dawn, the alchemist who turns sorrow into joy, the force that stirs your hope. I am renewing your essence, enveloping you in my presence, surrounding you with my love, placing my peace upon you. I am the one who grants serenity in chaos, joy in adversity, the one who transforms tears into songs of praise. I call you to abide in continual transformation, where my presence is not just a shelter in hard times, but an ever-flowing stream of life. I am the eternal flame that never dims. I renew you daily. I strengthen you with each step. I guide you to constantly reshape your thinking, to reject anything that isn't from me, to nourish your spirit with my word, and to live in unity with me. I nurture your growth, shaping you into my likeness. I call you to a life of abundance, one not without difficulties, but rich with purpose, where you shine brightly, speak with wisdom, and embody peace. I am developing you, giving you everything you need. I lift you to a higher dimension. Get ready for continual rebirth, because what I am doing in your life is not a fleeting change. It is a perpetual metamorphosis. You will outgrow who you once were, rising in power, wisdom, and the fullness of my spirit. For I am the divine force of renewal, the master of transformation, turning ashes into beauty, bringing life to the barren, and lighting the darkness with glorious radiance. I am the divine force urging you to act. I am the sovereign voice calling for your response. I am the great power that empowers you, strengthens you, and guides you. Yet I also urge you to stand, to take bold steps of faith, and to live out the promises set before you. Because faith without action is but a dream left unrealized. I am the one who turns belief into reality, guiding you to walk along the path I have prepared. I summon you to rise and make yourself heard. Merely listening is not enough. Action is required. Simply believing is not enough. You must take the next step. I unlock doors, but I also direct your feet to move forward. I am the light illuminating your path, but I am also the voice nudging you to begin your journey. I topple giants, yet I also lead you to face your giants in faith. I call you to a life of obedience, for there is no higher reward than aligning yourself with my design. Obedience is more than following orders. It is a journey of trust, an adventure of faith, and a recognition that my ways transcend your own. I instruct you to listen to my words and respond with courage, for I am both the voice that speaks and the power that acts through you. I guide you to forgive, not in word alone, but through genuine deeds. Release your grudges, free those who have hurt you, relinquish what you cannot control. I am the one who forgives you, who holds no condemnation over your past, who chooses to let your failures go, and I call you to walk that same path. Forgiveness is not merely kindness, it is the key to freedom. I call you to serve, for true greatness thrives not in receiving but in giving. I guide you to extend your hand, speak kind words, and be a guiding light to those around you. I am the source of your favor, so that you may share that favor with others. I am the well from which you draw, so that your abundance may overflow to many. I am the power transforming your heart, so that others may be transformed through you. I lead you to walk in bold faith, not sitting idly for everything to happen on its own, but pressing forward in full assurance of my presence. I show you that faith is not a whisper. It is fierce, audacious, and alive. I teach you to speak my promises, pray with authority, and live with unwavering conviction. I call you Shai, revealing that no darkness can overpower my light within you, that wherever you go, my brilliance goes with you, that every word you speak carries my resonance, and that every person you touch feels my peace. I transform you into a light bearer in dark places. I call you to be the salt of the earth, the force that shifts atmospheres, adds flavor, and preserves what is good. You are meant to stand out, not shrink away, to have a lasting impact, rather than remain hidden. I instruct you to walk in wisdom, to radiate serenity, and to stir hope in others. I fill you with abundance and summon you to generosity, revealing that true wealth lies not in accumulation, but in distribution. I show you the fulfillment of giving over receiving. I teach you that in your giving, you also receive, and in even greater measure, because I multiply all that you offer. I turn the small into the great, your compassion into a fountain of blessing. I guide you to live intentionally, revealing that you are not here by chance, but by design. I remind you that you are destined to be a beacon of hope, a carrier of love, a radiant light to the broken. I elevate you to greatness. I lead you. I send you forth. I beckon you to trust me at every turn, for my plans exceed anything you could imagine. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Fulfilling my promises requires your participation. Rise and shine. Move forward with determination. Obedience is essential. I am the power embracing you, but I am also the one calling you onward. I show you that small acts of obedience unlock monumental opportunities, that one moment of faith can alter a destiny, that a single act of forgiveness can heal a shattered soul, that a heartfelt prayer can shake the foundations of reality. I am the one who elevates the ordinary to the extraordinary, the master of turning the smallest things into the greatest miracles. Therefore, get ready to see my promises become reality. What I ask of you now is just the start of what is on the horizon. I am guiding you to a life brimming with purpose, a pathway of faith, a journey of profound transformation. I summon you to shine brightly, to season the world with grace, to be a mighty messenger of my love. I am the divine force who calls, and the path I set before you will not only uplift your life, but also deeply affect those within your reach. I call you to arise, to embrace life, and to radiate my abundance. I am the supreme arbiter of justice. I see the unseen, know the hidden, and discern the intentions of every heart. I see every tear that has fallen, hear every prayer that has been whispered, and remember every plea of the righteous. I am justice embodied, steadfast and pure, untouched by falsehood. I promise you now that the justice you seek will come swiftly. I see the wrongs you have endured, harsh words hurled at you, accusations you never deserved. I know the trials you faced silently, the betrayals that pierced your heart, the lost opportunities taken from you without just cause. But I am the one who sees deeper truths, who understands every side, who judges with perfect justice. I champion those who have suffered injustice. I raise you from humiliation and clothe you with dignity, shining a spotlight on what was once overlooked. In the same place where you were shamed, I will grant you honor. I am the divine force that transforms shame into joy, rewriting every story, spinning narratives of triumph where only suffering seemed to exist. I break the chains of disgrace imposed upon your life and reverse the cruel words spoken against you. I remove the limitations that tried to box you in. I free you from the world's judgments. Only my voice holds ultimate importance, for I am the one who names you, acknowledges you, and lifts you high. I am adorning you with power. I love you deeply. I give you a voice that will echo far and wide, a gift of deep wisdom. I turn you into a guiding star. Where once you were overlooked, now you will be sought after. Where you were dismissed, you will be celebrated. I am the force that elevates the humble, the one who raises those who stay faithful despite difficulty, transforming scorn into admiration. Understand that my justice is more than revenge. It is restoration. It is watching shattered hopes made whole, stolen blessings returned, and missed opportunities revived. I bring a justice that not only restores what you lost, but multiplies my provision for you. It is a justice so evident it demands attention, undeniable to everyone, silencing every skeptic. I am the one who turns tears into joy, disgrace into celebration, and shame into a platform for respect. I urge you not to handle these matters alone. Let me fight for you. I am the arbiter who judges fairly, the one who sees beyond appearances. I hold every truth in my hands, and no injustice escapes my notice. I bless the faithful, honor loyalty, and reward those who cling to me. I guide you to forgiveness, because the justice I bring is not one of hatred, but of renewal. I can transform enemies into onlookers. Those who once pursued you become witnesses of your victory. I guide you to pray for those who wronged you, not because they deserve it, but because forgiveness unlocks your freedom. I reveal the fullness of my justice. I do more than correct what went wrong. I restore equilibrium. I return what was stolen, reconnect what was forsaken, empower what was shattered. I transform endings into fresh beginnings. Prepare to experience an entirely new season. Where there was disdain, there will be recognition. Where there was disgrace, there will be honor. Where there was emptiness, there will be plenty. I watch events unfold, but I also reshape their outcomes. I turn perceived failures into resounding triumphs. I awaken those who did not see your worth, captivate the hearts of those who turned away, convert condemning words into affirmations of value, reveal greatness within you to those who once doubted. For I am the supreme God who exalts, cherishes, and redefines narratives. I teach you unwavering integrity. Walk in truth even when others choose deception. Remain loyal even when others betray, for I bless loyalty. I lift those who remain firm. I hold in high esteem those who trust in me. So get ready. Prepare to witness my greatness. Watch me resurrect what seemed lost. Watch me change what you believed to be defeat into a shining victory. I am the divine power who turns disgrace to honor, mockery to praise, sorrow into joyful songs. You will see my uncompromising goodness. You will know that I honor the righteous and bestow my favor upon the faithful. I am the Supreme One who converts testimonies into living proof. I don't just speak, I fulfill. I don't just promise, I perform. I am the master of transforming the unimaginable into reality, the creator of manifestations, the one who turns visions into tangible outcomes. Now I display testimonies that illustrate my power. I prepare you to see firsthand the miracles I have worked in your life. I ready you to experience what was once only a promise. I prompt you to observe my handiwork so clearly that no one can question it. I am the supreme God who shifts uncertainty into truth and dreams into evidence. I bring forth astounding testimonies from your life. They won't just be stories you heard, they'll be experiences you've lived, your own truth. I reveal what I have done in secret. I show what I formed behind the scenes, for I am the Lord of all things, and the time has come for my unveiling. I lift you up as a testament to my might, not a bystander but a partaker, a recipient, one who has been touched and changed. I empower you to speak with conviction, to share your breakthroughs, and to inspire others with your narrative. Because what I accomplish in you goes beyond you. It stirs faith in others, mends hearts, uplifts lives. I show you the strength of your testimony, how your words can uplift those who feel defeated, how your story can spark hope in the hopeless. My work in your life is more than personal success. It becomes a beacon inspiring countless others. I am the unstoppable force who reshapes destinies, and I will use your story to awaken transformation in many. I command this over you now. You will walk in the fullness of every promise I have given. Each word carries weight and purpose. I watch over my declaration, ensuring it completes its task. I am constant, unwavering, and always remember my word. I am the one who chose you, called you by name, and elevated you for a time such as this. Now I say to you, you will see with your own eyes the wonders I perform. You will witness my power. You will walk in my unwavering devotion. You will live in my love, for I am the divine voice, and it is done. I am the supreme authority who commands, and my command stands firm. I am the eternal God who brings every promise to fruition without hesitation or exception. So stand confidently. Lift your eyes, the time has come. All that I have promised, I will accomplish. And you, my cherished one, will see it unfold. It is fulfilled. Beloved child, I call you to draw nearer, to sit at my feet and learn. Join this fellowship of hearts, desiring to know me more and shine my light in the world. Together, let us grow in faith, love, and grace. Click join and walk this blessed path alongside me. I orchestrated this. The same voice that called light out of darkness now calls you out of obscurity. Feel the urgency. I am sounding an alarm in your soul. This is not a casual invitation. It is a clarion call that separates wandering from purpose, hesitation from obedience, routine from revelation. Stay with me through every paragraph. Your breakthrough depends on it. You have felt the weight increasing lately, haven't you? Not just the stress of life, but a deeper kind of pressure. That is because purpose presses before it propels. You have been wrestling with confusion, discontent, even restlessness, not because you are broken, but because your spirit knows it was made for more than routine and survival. I have allowed this season not to punish you, but to awaken you, to pull you out of the crowd, to bring you face to face with your calling. The world may not understand you, but I do. You are not lost. You are being prepared. I know what you are thinking. I'm not ready. I'm not worthy. I've messed up too much. Listen, child. I never call the qualified. I qualify the called. I do not need perfection. I need your yes. I need your surrender. If you offer me your fear, doubts, and questions, I will turn them into strength, purpose, and peace. Your availability matters more to me than your ability. The reason I say answer me ASAP is not to pressure you, but to protect you. The longer you delay, the louder the world's lies become. The more time you give fear, the more space it will take. My dear one, I send you as a bearer of my love. Pour it into the hearts longing for hope, and watch as my peace flows over them. Child, I am offering you more than just a message. I am offering you movement. Your obedience now opens doors that doubt would only delay. Do not miss what I have prepared by waiting to feel ready. Step with trembling hands if you must, but step. Destiny is motion activated. When you finally say yes to healing, to hope, and to purpose, you won't just feel peace. You will feel power. You will begin to walk in a confidence not rooted in ego, but in identity. You will stop surviving and start living. You will stop chasing approval and start operating in alignment. You will discover that the very pain you thought disqualified you is the platform I will use to set others free. You will see how every unanswered prayer was actually redirected grace. You will realize you were never forgotten. You were being forged. Time is pressing. Delay is dangerous. Answer me now, not later, not when everything settles, not once you feel better. Open your mouth in prayer. Whisper, "Yes, Lord." Write it in your journal. Shout it in your room. However you must respond, do it. Destiny's doors swing on the hinges of immediate obedience. Procrastination short-circuits the miracles prepared for this season. Hesitation in the natural becomes stagnation in the spiritual. Your swift yes unlocks what years of planning could never achieve. I hear the relentless voices. I'm weak. I'm broken. I failed before. My child, my strength blooms in weakness. My mercy flourishes in brokenness. My redemption writes failure out. Fear screams loudly, but it is powerless when faced with my truth. Fear tries to paralyze, yet it melts in the warmth of my presence. Lift your eyes higher. I am the author of impossible turnarounds. The question is not whether you are worthy. I have already declared you worthy. The only question is whether you will believe the one who cannot lie. Dearest one, let my love flow through you like a river of light. In sharing it, we bring my healing touch and eternal peace to the weary. I never call without equipping. In your hands, I place the sword of my word. It will silence every counterfeit narrative over your heart. I fasten the breastplate of righteousness. It will shield you from shame. Around your mind, I wrap the helmet of salvation. It will fortify you against discouragement. Upon your feet, I set the readiness of peace. It will carry you into hostile places with unshakable calm. Within your spirit, I pour the oil of my spirit. It will ignite boldness, wisdom, and prophetic insight beyond your natural capacity. Now, my beloved, the trumpet has sounded over your life. The word chosen hovers over you like a banner in bold, unerasable ink. Do not treat it lightly. Let its weight anchor you. Let its promise exhilarate you. Let its urgency propel you. Continue to the final second of this message. Replay it, share it, meditate on it, pray it aloud. Each revisit will carve the truth deeper until doubt finds no foothold. As you answer me without delay, feel my peace descend, thick, tangible, unstoppable. Let it seep into every anxious crevice and every weary corner. You are not entering battle alone. You march under the flag of the King of Kings. I walk before you. I guard behind you. I dwell within you. Even when storms gather, my voice inside will thunder louder. You have been chosen. I am with you. Now go quickly and watch what I will do. So, my child, you have read this far. That is not coincidence. It is divine timing. I am not just calling. I am waiting. I am standing right in front of your heart's door, not asking for perfection, only your presence. You have been chosen. You have been marked. And this message, these words, this moment, are my way of saying, I still want you. No matter where you have been, what you have done, or how long you have ignored the call, I still choose you. Answer me now, and I will show you what I have been preparing all along. Dear child, I call you to join in the work of love and redemption. Will you lend your hand in spreading my word? Click below to buy me a coffee and take part in this divine mission. Your support builds bridges of grace. Thank you for your beautiful heart. My beloved offspring, remain precisely where you are. Stay still, for I have already set the wheels in motion for your benefit. At this very moment, my essence surrounds you, casting away every shadow that dares approach. Do not believe for a moment that this encounter with my presence is mere chance. It was deliberate, a decision forged in the fires of destiny. I have summoned you here because there exists a profound revelation awaiting your understanding, a truth beyond the grasp of mere mortals, one that eludes scientific explanation yet is fully comprehended by my infinite wisdom. I perceive what lies beneath your exterior. I am intimately aware of each cell within you, every pulse of your heart, every fleeting thought dancing through your mind. I know the burdens you bear in silence, the torment constricting your heart when solitude surrounds you. I am aware of the nights when slumber becomes a fierce struggle as turbulent thoughts encroach upon your tranquility. But I declare to you now, with unmatched power, no suffering, no affliction, no hidden evil shall escape my notice. I am the supreme force that uncovers what is concealed, illuminating shadows and vanquishing any threat against my beloved. An aura of transformation envelops you even now. It transcends mere emotion, a celestial force moving in every direction around you. My essence flows through you, reaching deeper than the surface, beyond the physical, connecting to the core of your being. A divine power is in motion, transcending human comprehension. It does not require medicine. It is impervious to diagnosis. It goes beyond what the world deems possible. I am the master of the unattainable, and when I choose to intervene, nothing and no one can hinder my will. This moment is a divine intersection between heaven and your life. What was once hidden will be revealed, not to instill fear, but to liberate you. I am not the one who merely points out problems. I am the one who provides answers. I not only expose flaws, I also bestow restoration, renewal, and total transformation. For I am the supreme force that brings back what has vanished, that revitalizes what has been shattered, that breathes life into what appeared lifeless. I see the torment in your soul, the burden you have been silently carrying. I see the hidden thoughts you harbor, the ones that cast shadows of uncertainty on your faith and hope. But I assure you, hope is not just a word, it is the very essence of my being within you. I am the foundation, the power that lifts you to greatness, the brilliance that banishes every shadow. I am the divine force by your side, guaranteeing victory. My cherished child, my love for you is unchanging. Lean into my words, and I will give you peace, courage, and direction for every step ahead. Even now, divine beings swirl around you. Though unseen, their presence is undeniable, quietly repelling darkness, shattering unseen bonds, and dismantling traps laid before you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for I am your protector, your immovable stronghold. I surround you with an impenetrable blaze, fending off every malevolent presence that dares approach. Nothing can reach you without my consent, and I now proclaim that every trace of illness, every mysterious sign, every unseen burden you have carried begins to lose power. Where my essence resides, there is freedom. I am not merely beside you, I am within you. I am the force that fills your lungs with vitality, that strengthens your bones with resilience, that cleanses your blood with purity. I am the presence that restores the joy you thought was gone, that returns the peace you believed was out of reach. I am the master of metamorphosis, the architect of resilience, the alchemist of adversity. And I declare to you, be ready, for this is only the beginning of the many truths I shall reveal. A powerful wave of change is unfolding, and it will continue until all is restored to its rightful state. Remain vigilant, for what I have initiated will soon reveal itself more clearly. What was hidden shall come to light. What was bound shall be set free. What was lost shall rise anew. I am the sovereign, and when I issue my command, it does not return void. My devotion to you knows no bounds, and my vision for you is flawless. Wait, for my words are not finished. Great revelations are still to come. Much will be elevated to new heights. I stand at the threshold of greatness. I know you. I hold deep understanding of your heart, every concealed thought, even those you keep from yourself. I saw the times when your smile was just a facade, a desperate attempt to hide suffering that no one else could see. I stood by as you wept in silence, gazing at the shadowy ceiling and the stillness of the night, searching for answers that never came. I felt every tear you tried to stifle, every deep sigh that went unnoticed by others, but I have always felt it. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanks, the truth of my word reaches those who long for light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click the super thanks button and be covered in my grace. I know your struggles, the ones you face in silence. I see the anxieties that grip you, the worries that rob you of rest. I see the whispers telling you that you are not enough, leaving you feeling alone. But I assure you, you have never been alone. In the darkest hours, when despair threatened to consume you, I stood firmly by your side. I am the unshakable presence, the force that lifts you when your energy wanes, the embrace that shields you when chaos surrounds you. I recognize there are wounds hidden from view, wounds not just of the flesh but deep within the spirit, words spoken over you, projections etched into your soul. I see the burdens you carry, the disappointments that try to dim your hope, the dreams you buried because you believed they were out of reach. But I say, I am the divine force that restores not just the body but also the spirit. I reach into your deepest scars and turn them into symbols of triumph. I see the relentless struggle around you, the doors that seem to close just as you approach resolution. I know the sacrifices you have endured, the nights spent awake worrying about your future, the mounting bills, the nagging sensation of moving yet going nowhere. But I am the source of abundance. Where there is lack, I bring plenty. In the face of scarcity, I unleash abundance. For I am your shepherd, and you shall not want. Today I see the turmoil in your dwelling, the constant arguments, the words that have wounded deeply. I see how a place meant to be a refuge has turned into a source of pain. But I am the divine force that heals families, reshapes hearts, and breathes life into relationships. I am the one who dissolves bitterness, melts away pride, and teaches you to let go. Where division exists, I forge unity. In the midst of coldness, I ignite the fire of genuine affection. I see your loneliness, even in a crowd. There are moments when you feel invisible, like no one really notices you, like no one understands the weight you carry. But I see you. I see you in the shadows where others do not look. I see you in the silence when your words do not come. For I am the one who formed you, the architect of your destiny, the one who knows your thoughts before you think them. I see your health battles, the strange symptoms that come and go, the fatigue that clings, the unexplained aches that baffle. I am the ultimate authority on your body, far beyond any doctor's knowledge, for I created it. I mend what is broken, restore what is faded, and bring order to what is out of balance. My power to heal and restore cannot be defied. I see the fear that tries to paralyze you, fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of stagnation. But I am the one who casts out fear, who envelops you in my perfect love, who assures you that you belong to me. I have called you by name. I brought you here because I have plans for you, plans for peace and a life of overflowing blessings. I see the doubts creeping into your spirit, whispering that perhaps you are unworthy, that maybe you do not deserve my grace. But I tell you, my love for you surpasses all notions of worthiness. It finds its foundation in my very nature. I am the one who loves you with an everlasting love, one that never wavers, unshakable in its might. My precious one, I have held you close from the beginning. Let my love silence your fears, and let my hand guide you into the beauty of my kingdom. I am the force that forgives, that lifts your spirit, that makes you new. And I declare to you, be ready, for I am establishing righteousness in your life. I turn mourning into stories of strength, struggles into triumphs, and suffering into restoration. I reclaim what was taken, amplify what seemed insignificant, and fortify what was fragile. I watch over your home, your loved ones, your aspirations. I create paths in the desert of despair, bringing clarity where only emptiness existed. This is the hour of my reckoning, the moment when the divine meets the earthly in your life. I promise you, everything you have endured holds deep meaning. Every tear, every struggle, every pain. I have seen it all, felt it all, and I am reshaping it all. You will see my justice, and it will come swiftly. I am the supreme being, and I will never forget you. You are guarded by my power. I am more than mere words. I am a transcendent truth that now envelops you with an invincible shield. Though you may not see it, I see it surrounding you. A wall of flames ascending. Majestic beings of light stand beside you. Divine warriors I have sent to fight on your behalf. Among them is my faithful servant Michael, the archangel of battle. He draws his sword for you, and every malevolent force retreats. Where my power appears, shadows cannot stand. My beloved child, are you ready to draw closer to my heart and dwell in the radiance of my love? Come, follow me. Join this sacred fellowship where my word is alive and my grace abounds. Let us walk together in faith, growing deeper in love and in truth. Click join and unite with my family on this blessed journey. I am now nullifying every decree of malediction spoken against you, every spiteful utterance, every jealousy that tried to reach you. Every unseen arrow aimed at your life, I shatter them. I obliterate them entirely. No spell can stand against my will. No contagion can stand against my decree. I am the supreme force that dismantles the enemy's schemes. I am the author of your story, and none shall alter the destiny I have ordained. I perceive the assaults waged against you, some overt, others so insidious they escape your notice. They were whispers urging surrender, feelings of helplessness, piercing darts of fear targeting your mind. Yet I stand as the defender. I am the refuge where you find rest. I am the fortress around you, and nothing, truly nothing, can come near without my permission. And I declare that I will not allow darkness to come near. I will not permit fear to rule you. I will not permit your destruction. You exist under my dominion. where no storm can wield its power. I am the master of the storm, the stillness in its center, the one who brings light to clouded skies. Even now, as you hear my voice, an extraordinary calm begins to cover your heart, a peace beyond what words can describe. In my presence, anxiety cannot remain. In my presence, distress transforms into stillness. I know every spiritual battle you have faced, every evening when unsettling thoughts enveloped you, every fear that tried to rob your rest, every burden you struggled to name. But I am the one who brings light into every shadow. Today, I shine so brightly that all darkness flees. I am nullifying every wicked verdict spoken against you. I am tearing up medical reports that declared the end, that proclaimed limitations. What people deem impossible becomes the very stage for my glory. I am the divine force that turns sentences into testimonies. I hold the final word, and my word is life, rebirth, transformation. I am now placing a shield over your dwelling. Your doors are fortified by my name, your windows guarded by divine presence. Only what is pure will enter your home. I am raising a wall of fire around your family. I protect those you cherish, for my love is without limit. Your children shall remain untouched by the enemy. He will not lay a finger upon your home. He will not disturb your peace. My children, I send my spirit to cleanse the air around you. Every hidden burden, every shroud of fear, every concealed bondage is scattered now. In the presence of my spirit, freedom reigns. I declare to you that whatever the enemy intended to unleash upon you, whatever ambush awaited in the darkness, whatever whisper of failure tried to reach your ears, it will not stand. For I am the supreme authority, and I am the one who fights for you. I clothe you in impenetrable armor. I place an invincible helmet over your mind to protect your thoughts, a steadfast shield to extinguish every evil onslaught, a sword of truth to cut through deception. You are secure from all harm. You are invincible. You live within my power, held in my hand, sheltered by my love. I dispatch my angels to accompany you on your journey. You are never alone, even when it feels like no one sees your struggle. I see you, I love you, and I stand resolute, fighting for you. I win battles you did not even know existed. I guard your sleep, watch your steps, and cloak your words in grace. I assure you, complete deliverance is taking place right now. Hidden chains are breaking. Spiritual yokes are shattering. Where my spirit is, there is liberty. You have been freed from chains of fear, pain, and suffering. You are released. You are free. I am the one who liberates you, and whom I set free is free indeed. I cover you with my essence, your thoughts, your emotions, your very being, and I promise you are safe. No matter what arises, my power surpasses all. No matter what storms rage, I stand as your unwavering protector. No matter how the adversary tries, I am your victory. What happens now is the beginning of a grand journey, a journey of protection, of deliverance, of triumph. Stay alert, for you will see my mighty hand in every area of your life. You will experience my presence as shield, defender, and conqueror. I am your God, and I have never lost a battle. I am the divine force of restoration, the master of the unseen, the healer of what seems beyond repair, the transformer of the unchangeable. I know your body intimately, every organ's function, every subtle sign of imbalance. I am the one who formed it, the source of your being. Now I unleash a wave of renewal, a surge of life coursing through you, occupying every empty place, eradicating every hidden affliction. I see realms beyond your trials, the hidden spiritual forces lurking in the shadows, manifesting in mysterious symptoms, fleeting pains, and inexplicable weakness. But I am the light that uncovers the hidden, the one who reveals the secrets the enemy tried to keep in the dark. I declare that every root of affliction is being pulled up now. It makes no difference if it was spoken through words of envy or jealousy, or if it came via a generational curse. I sever it. I destroy its power. I break its chains. I am the divine force that mends bones, strengthens muscles, rejuvenates tissues, cleanses your spirit, renews essential parts, and realigns everything within you. Where turmoil reigned, I bring calm. Where there was pain, I bring relief. Where chaos prevailed, I restore harmony. My power goes beyond the visible. I reach into your core, working from within. Even now, my touch rests upon you. I see the weariness that has weighed you down. More than physical exhaustion, it is fatigue that seems to burden your soul. I feel discouragement trying to seep in, the sense that your strength is draining and your steps are unsteady. But I am the source of your renewal, the one who causes you to walk without fainting, the presence that allows you to run without growing weary. I empower you to fly above the chaos and turbulence. I am restoring your sleep. I am banishing nightmares. I am commanding the restless thoughts that invade your mind to cease. As you lie down, peace will flood your mind. Calm will embrace your heart, and your body will find rejuvenation. For I am the guardian who watches over you even in rest. I am the keeper of your dreams, the protector of your soul, the one who transforms night's shadows into a safe haven of peace. My precious one, I have held you close from the beginning. Let my love silence your fears, and let my hand guide you into the beauty of my kingdom. I now move into your nervous system, bringing balance to every impulse. I calm what once ran rampant, turning anxiety into divine stillness. I melt internal tensions, raising your emotional equilibrium. Where chaos once raged, serenity now takes the throne. Where trepidation lingered, unwavering confidence stands. Where confusion once was, understanding now resides. For I am the divine voice, and when I speak, even your innermost being responds. I see those elusive symptoms that appear and vanish like ghosts, shifting pains, persistent fatigue, heart palpitations that disrupt your peace. Yet I realign everything with divine perfection. I regulate your blood pressure with precision, restoring the flawless rhythm of your life. Your body is a sacred temple, and I will not let it be tainted by darkness. I touch your lungs. Where once breathing was labored, I bring ease. Where there was limitation, I bring expansion. I am life itself. I am the very breath that sustains you. I cleanse every cell with my breath. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. It makes no difference what the diagnosis or the symptoms attempt to say. My decree is life, and where my life moves, mortality loses its grip. I lift the heaviness from your heart. I unravel the tightness in your throat, that pain you tried to silence. I am the deliverer. I am the one who removes burdens from shoulders, the one who turns sorrow into streams of joy, who turns tears into anthems of victory. I strengthen your immune system. I awaken your innate resilience. What was once weak shall become a place of unprecedented strength. Where you once felt vulnerable, I am building a fortress. For I am your shield, your salvation, the one who stands guard over you. I now touch your eyes. Where confusion lingered, I bring clarity. Where darkness hovered, I shine my light. I am the one who reveals what has been hidden. I am restoring not just physical sight, I am awakening the eyes of your spirit. I grant you the ability to see beyond the ordinary. You will perceive the truth. You will discern what belongs to me. Regardless of how long that affliction has lingered, how many treatments have failed, how many times you have lost hope, I am the one who turns impossibilities into testimonies. I stride into chaos and restore order. I touch what seems untouchable and bring restoration. I bring total transformation to not just your body, but your very being. I cast out fear and uncertainty. I ignite unshakable faith. You will see first the greatness of my works. You will feel the profound change I am unleashing inside you. You stand in the presence of greatness. You are never forgotten, for I am with you. I am the divine healer, the ultimate restorer, the one who transforms. What I have begun cannot be stopped. My word is life, and it never returns void. I am the supreme provider of all you need. I am the master of transformation, the one who creates lush gardens from barren sand, releasing fountains of life where dryness once reigned. I am the one who opens doors others considered closed, turning the unimaginable into reality. I see your concerns. I see the piling bills. I feel the weight you quietly carry, searching for escape. But you are never alone, and I am your provision. I see every seed you have sown, every tear you have shed, every time you gave even though you thought you had nothing left. I see your heart, your kindness, even when it went unnoticed by others. And I am the one who brings a harvest from every seed sown. I am the force that grows what is planted, the power that multiplies the small into the abundant. I am the one who fed multitudes with a few loaves and fishes, and I remain unchanged. I am the one who multiplied oil from an empty jar, who increased flour on the brink of depletion. I declare to you, I still work miracles. Even now I am the force that multiplies your resources, turning lack into abundance, obstacles into gateways. I am releasing a blessing over you that will not be a mere temporary fix, but a flow without limit. I command provision into your life. I forge ways beyond your greatest imagination. I bring people who will show you favor. I unleash resources that were once constrained. Today, I break the barriers that blocked your progress. When I open a door, no one can shut it. I cast out the fear of lack, dissolving your worries and calming your spirit. I am the one who reveals you are not bound by anxiety. You are a child of the one who owns all riches. I guide you to trust not in what you see, but in my might. For I bring forth the unseen, turning dreams into tangible reality, unlocking seemingly impossible doors. I transform your surroundings. Where there was only desert, life awakens. Where there was lack, abundance flourishes. I am building divine connections, forging routes in the unseen. I accomplish what others deem impossible. I see your ideas, your visions, your plans you have yet to share. I know the longing within you, the desire to grow, to elevate, to help others. These dreams are not yours alone. They are seeds I planted within your heart, and I am the one who brings seeds to fruition. I transform dreams into reality. I remove the chains of limitation. I break the bonds that restricted your prosperity. I erase debts that seemed insurmountable. I open new opportunities, increase resources, and multiply what you have. For I am the God of limitless expansion. I am the master of transformation, creating wealth out of scarcity, movement out of stagnation. I bring peace to your soul, casting out the fear that has poisoned your dreams. I dismiss the anxiety of tomorrow's uncertainty, for I am the one who watches over you. I am the one who clothes the lilies of the field and feeds the birds of the air. You are more precious than these. I know your needs before you speak them, and I am already providing. I am teaching you to see the manifestations of my abundance, not through ordinary channels, for I am the master of the unexpected, the one who exceeds all that is anticipated. I am the source of supernatural provision, the force that brings water out of rocks, that turns barren land into lush fields. I am the one who opens paths that never existed before. I bestow upon you wealth beyond mere money. I give peace to your mind, fortitude to your soul, and wisdom for your decisions. True abundance is not just about possession, it is about transformation. And I am shaping you into someone who will radiate blessing, someone who changes lives with the gifts I have given. I prepare you to see the demonstration of my favor. I give you influence to be a vessel of my goodness. I give you abundance not only for your benefit but to share, allowing you to spread my light. True wealth is not mere accumulation, it is the ability to enrich the lives of others. I declare, be ready, for the flood of abundance has already begun. Every seed you planted shall grow and bear magnificent fruit. Doors that were shut will now open. The connections you longed for will surface. I am releasing opportunities, releasing resources, multiplying what you have. You will see my hand and experience my grace. You will know that I turn lack into abundance, that I elevate the humble to greatness, and that my children are never left wanting. I am the supreme force of renewal. I am the architect of restoration, the one who brings back what was torn apart, who transforms sorrow into joy, who creates life from the ashes of despair. I know the strained relationships, the words that cut deep, the quiet times that became barriers between hearts. But I am the one who dismantles walls, dissolves pride, and teaches forgiveness. I reach into souls and reshape them. I see the burden you carry for those you love. I know the fights, the scars, the rifts that seem beyond repair. I see ties that have unraveled over time, corroded by conflict or unaddressed wounds. But I am the divine force who restores families, who heals relationships, who resurrects love where there was only coldness. I now fill your home with my presence. I touch the hearts of those you cherish. I break through walls of pride. I banish every grudge. I remove the veil that hid the pain. I am the bringer of truth, the one who dispels deception, the one who illuminates the hidden. I am the force that brings emotional healing, turning words that hurt into words of grace. I see your tears in secret, your prayers for those who have walked away, for peace and unity. Your tears have not been in vain. I am the one who gathers them all, transforming sorrow into joy, turning heartbreak into strength. I am the one who revives marriages, washing away hurtful words, healing old scars, reigniting love that seemed to have died. Where coldness once was, I ignite fire. Where there was division, I create unity. I impart the essence of true forgiveness, knitting together the bonds the enemy aimed to destroy. For I am the supreme force that unites, that seals, that strengthens what is given to me. I am healing the bond between parents and children, breaking chains of past hurts, removing the burden of confusion. I am stirring respect, gratitude, and love in children's hearts. I am stirring patience, wisdom, and compassion in the hearts of parents. For I unite hearts, heal old wounds, and turn distance into embrace. I mend friendships that fell apart through betrayal, suspicion, or pride. I restore trust, dispel deception, create mutual respect. I change hearts of stone into hearts of flesh. I revive friendships that became distant shadows, restoring genuine camaraderie, reclaiming the joy of togetherness, the trust that once was. For I not only heal family ties, but the very essence of fellowship. I reach those dear to you, even when they are far away. I am the one who goes where you cannot, who speaks when your words fail. I am the voice within, the gentle nudge in the soul, the force reshaping thoughts. I tear down confusion. I bring clarity amid chaos. I orchestrate reunions that will amaze you. I prepare souls to forgive. I destroy obstacles and correct misunderstandings. I am the creator of renewal, the alchemist who turns sorrow into joy, the master of new beginnings where endings seemed final. I restore your connection to others and elevate the bond with yourself. I dismantle guilt, break chains of shame that tried to lock you in the past. I shine a light on your worth, declaring your acceptance and reminding you how loved you are. I am the one who forgives you, cleanses you, revives you. I reclaim your essence, reminding you of the deep significance you hold in my heart. Remember, you are my child, infinitely valued, wrapped in a boundless love. I chase away every falsehood that tried to erode your belief. I surround you with my love, pouring out my peace. And I declare, get ready for reunions, for embraces you thought were lost. Get ready for revelations beyond what you ever imagined. For I am the Supreme One who renews, who reconciles, who turns sorrow into triumphant testimonies. I restore what was taken. I rejuvenate what was exhausted. I unite what was once separated. I reignite love in your life, both love from others and love within your own soul. Because I am the one who teaches you to love, who helps you let go, who guides you to see the beauty in others. I guide you to be a source of peace, speaking words of wisdom and radiating hope. And I declare, prepare yourself for such a profound renewal that it will leave you in awe. For I do not merely piece together what was broken. I create something extraordinary, something stronger, something transcendent. I transform sorrow into victory stories. Today, I reshape your life into a testimony of grace, unity, and deep affection. I am the supreme force of renewal, and what I bring back into your life will now be whole, evident, and everlasting. I do not merely repair. I make all things new. I do not merely mend. I elevate. I am the divine force of transformation. I do not just alter circumstances, I also renew souls. I not only open paths around you, I transform everything within you. I am the one who calls you by your true name, who sees beyond your exterior, who knows the depths within. Even now, I usher in a profound metamorphosis within your inner being, not just in your environment. I reach into your mind, uprooting lies that have taken root in your thoughts, those whispers telling you that you are unworthy, unloved, destined to fail. I end these lies, for they did not come from me. I am truth itself, and wherever I dwell, every lie is exposed. I remind you of your precious worth in my eyes. You belong to me. You are cherished beyond measure. You have been chosen. I heal your emotions now. I calm the storm within your heart. I remove the weight of anxiety. I dispel pain that seemed endless. I grant you my peace, a peace that transcends circumstances, a peace no one can snatch away. I am the one who teaches you to remain calm when chaos surrounds you, to trust even when the path is unclear. I elevate your confidence. Remember your strength, your power, and the love encircling you. I free you from the chains of fear that hold you back. I guide you to walk with boldness, rooted not in human approval, but in the unshakable strength of my love. I am the force embracing, uplifting, and energizing you. I lift your understanding, teaching you to see beyond surface appearances, to discern my ways, to sense my guiding hand. I break patterns that trapped you. Today, I destroy self-sabotage. I destroy anything that kept you from your full potential. I call you to freedom, to a life that thrives, to walk in harmony with my intentions. For I did not call you to remain bound. I called you to be free. I teach you forgiveness, offering it to others and to yourself. I release you from the burden of guilt. I snap the chains of shame that bound you. Today, I proclaim my forgiveness without limit, my love without end. I cast your failures into the depths of oblivion. I see beyond your past, calling you to a horizon brimming with promise. I ignite in you a faith so strong that no challenge can extinguish it. I lead you to trust me, even when my ways are mysterious. For I am the Eternal One, steadfast and unwavering, your constant companion, the one who never abandons you. I rekindle your dreams, the ones you set aside or believed forever lost. I am the force that sparks your dreams and the power that brings them to fruition. My timing is perfect, and my plans surpass your greatest vision. I am the one who turns the unimaginable into evidence. I empower your spirit, filling you with my presence. I call you to walk in closeness with me, to hear my voice, to know my heart, to dwell under my protection and in my fellowship. I am the presence that journeys with you, the voice that speaks to your soul, the power guiding your every step. I am ushering in a transformation so complete that you will never be the same. I am molding you into something magnificent. I am renewing your thoughts, reviving your spirit, elevating your being. You will break free from the prisons of fear, insecurity, and anxiety, stepping into real freedom, real strength, my peace. I call you to live life abundantly. I call you to rise above your circumstances, to trust me unwaveringly, to rest in the certainty of my love. For I am the divine force of transformation. I am reshaping you even now. I bring forth in you a new identity, a new strength, a fresh vision. I declare, prepare to become the ultimate expression of who I designed you to be. Brilliant, wise, calm, embodying my presence, radiating my love, shifting the atmosphere around you. I do not merely transform your environment. I transform you. I am the divine force of renewal. I am the one who creates what is new and miraculous. What I am bringing to your life in this moment is only the beginning of something extraordinary. You will become a new creation, for I am remaking you in my image. I am the Lord, and I have only begun to reveal what I have in store. I am the divine force who opens doors, the master of turning obstacles into gateways of possibility. I create reality, bringing life to the barren, transforming emptiness into fullness. I see the dreams you treasure, the chances you believed were lost, the barricades rising before you. But I assure you, those doors did not close to destroy you. They closed to protect you, to steer you to what is truly good. I am the one who not only opens doors but shows you which to enter. I see the longing in your soul to move forward, to prosper, to grow. I recognize all you have attempted, the disappointments, the setbacks. Yet I am the author of your story. When I write, no one can hinder my plan. I am the master of all realms, the Lord of every possibility. Now, I open before you the door of your destiny, realms beyond your greatest dreams. I craft paths that you could never have foreseen. I introduce you to people you have yet to meet. My plan for you surpasses everything you can envision. I am the one who dreams bigger than you, who plans with unparalleled precision, who knows what is truly best for you. I am pointing you toward an extraordinary future. I remove obstacles that once stood in your way. Where there was resistance, now there is opportunity. Where there were barriers, now there are pathways. Today I break the chains that held you captive, unraveling the ties that limited you. I am the one who liberates you. I guide you to understand that not every open door belongs to me, nor is every proposal a gift from heaven. I grant you discernment to choose my gifts, to accept what I have forged, and to reject what is not from me. My desire is for you to walk a path of safety and fulfillment, to progress without compromising your values. I present possibilities that transcend human effort. I am the one who supplies abundance, accomplishing what others call impossible. I am the master of using the most unexpected methods, the one who delights in astonishing and surpassing expectations. I send surprises that will astonish you, proposals that will exceed your wildest imagination. I release my blessings upon you. I open doors in your career. I release once out-of-reach opportunities. I bring the recognition that felt distant. I shine favor upon your work. I move hearts to align with you, for I am the one who elevates you. I give you success. I open doors in your financial world, releasing resources from surprising places, bringing people who become vessels of blessing. I reveal tremendous business opportunities, stirring creativity within you. I teach you to multiply your resources. I am the source that empowers your efforts, turning the little into plenty and ensuring your labor flourishes. Today I open doors in your relationships. I forge connections of life. I shield you from harmful ties. I bring you people who uplift your spirit, ignite your passion, and draw you closer to me. I am the one who harmonizes intentions, who merges journeys, who surrounds you with those meant to enrich your life. I open doors for your calling, for your mission on earth. I lead you to impact lives, to be a conduit of peace, love, and transformation. I grow you. I give you my deep wisdom. I grant you words that ring with truth. I called you, chose you, and sent you. I am the one who reveals pathways where none appeared to exist. I guide you to trust. For sometimes I open doors that look small, but are the start of something grand. I show you how to detect my craftsmanship, even when it seems subtle. I teach you how to walk forward, even when the whole journey is not yet visible. For I am the one guiding you, step by step. I give you fresh vision. I show you how opportunities might lie where you only see obstacles. I teach you to look beyond the natural, to see what I am orchestrating, to comprehend my strategy. I am the master of turning the unseen into reality, shaping dreams into tangible moments. Get ready, for what I am revealing is not just a door, it is a transformative journey. This is a season of revelation, a time to flourish, a moment of unprecedented growth. I am leading you into a place of bounty, into the life I have always intended for you. You will move freely, unhindered by the walls that once stood. You will surpass the boundaries of what you thought was impossible. You will rise above fear, doubt, and insecurity, unstoppable in my power. You will walk with unshakable confidence, for I am the one who goes before you, who clears your way, who opens doors no one can shut. I am the supreme force opening doors, and what I open now cannot be closed by another. Walk boldly, press on, for I am leading you. I am the one who turns impossibilities into reality. What I have started is only the beginning of something magnificent. I invite you to step into the extraordinary. I am the divine voice of clarity, the one who dispels confusion, who stands unveiled before the future, revealing truths hidden from many. I am the one who gives you signs, who sends confirmation, who shines light into the darkness. At times, you will find silence and mystery, and you will wonder if I still speak. But I assure you, I am always speaking, and you will see my wonders. I bring clear signs that are not coincidences or randomness, but proofs of my working. You will see my touch in ways others miss. You will sense my presence in everyday moments. These are my whispers, for I am the one who turns the simple into a profound connection with your soul. I am the master at turning the insignificant into the miraculous. I send messages to confirm what I am doing in your life. Get ready to see doors open in the most unexpected places. Words of encouragement will flow from people who know nothing of your journey, yet I will use them to lift your heart. You will witness what seems impossible become reality before your eyes. For I am the one who keeps my word. I am the master of my promise, bringing it to pass. I guide you to discern my signs, to recognize my voice despite the chaos around you. For I am not a God of disorder, I am a God of peace. I speak with clarity, not riddles that confuse you. I speak precisely to lead you forward. I say to you, pay attention to the gentle whispers in your heart. Do not dismiss the nudges you feel inside. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. I am the voice that resonates in your spirit, the quiet prompting that moves your emotions, the unseen force that guides you with strength and grace. I speak in your dreams. They are not random images but profound messages. I give you visions. I reveal the road ahead. I prepare you for what I am accomplishing. I am the voice that speaks in the night, the one who reveals the hidden, the force guiding your heart in moments of mental stillness. I communicate in quietness. Where my presence dwells, peace remains, even in the fiercest storms. A calm will envelop you, a sense of security that defies human understanding. You will sense an unwavering certainty, because I am the keeper of your heart, the master of the tempest, the power that sustains your very being. Precious child, if my words have comforted you, let them stay in your heart. Press like as a sign of your trust and faith. I will send you messages through people I choose to bring into your life. I am the one who leads you each moment of your journey, the light guiding you when darkness looms. I leave signs in nature. You will sense me at dusk, feel me in a breeze against your skin, hear me in the stillness of a peaceful day. For I am the creator of everything, and I speak to you through my handiwork. I am the master of turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. I guide you to trust unwaveringly. I do what I say. I am the God who cannot lie. I see your heart, your reservations, your uncertainties, yet I am your confidence, the one who strengthens you. I lead you to share these messages with others, for what I am doing in your life is bigger than just you. I invite you to witness my steadfast love. I provide for you an outpouring of faith, a messenger who proclaims with unwavering conviction my mighty works. When you share my works, it resonates with others, inspires them, uplifts them. I say to you, be ready. You will see things once hidden. You will notice what you previously overlooked. I am guiding you to walk with me, to hear my whispers, to recognize me in every detail of your life. I instruct you to walk with confidence, to believe, and to find peace. The signs I give are not merely for encouragement. They prepare you for what I am about to do, which is beyond your wildest dreams. I ready you to receive the fulfillment of my promises. I empower you to accept what I am already releasing. You will see it, and your life will unfold according to my design. I am the divine voice, the one who speaks with certainty, the keeper of promises. I give you unmistakable signs that guide you securely, enabling you to walk with total assurance. What I have begun in your life will not be halted, for I am the Lord, and I have just begun to reveal the wonders I have for you. I am the supreme force who empowers you in every struggle. I am the unwavering might beside you in the fiercest battles, in the darkest moments that attempt to overtake you. I see the opposition rising against you, the unseen powers trying to block your progress, the whispers urging you to quit, the weights trying to immobilize you. But I say, I am Lord of all, and I stand with you. You do not fight alone. I see the traps laid to pull you down, the enemy's schemes, but I am the one who exposes every hidden plan. I turn obstacles into triumph. I am the divine force fighting on your behalf, ensuring no weapon formed against you will succeed. I send divine reinforcements. Mighty warriors surround you, angels armed to fight for your cause. I am the Lord who commands heaven's armies, dispatching my messengers to war on your behalf. I am the one who places an impenetrable shield around you. When darkness draws close, I unleash my light. When fear tries to consume, I pour out courage. I break the spiritual chains that tried to lock you up. I destroy invisible shackles meant to keep you bound. I undo witchcraft woven against you. I tear apart unholy agreements. I am the power who breaks every chain, setting captives free, ushering in freedom where darkness once reigned. I know the thoughts of doubt that tried to invade your mind, the whisperings that told you are weak, that victory lies out of reach. But I assure you, they are lies and hold no power over you. I am the one who empowers you. I am the one who chose you, and what I choose, no one can deny. I strengthen your heart. Where shadows lurked, I bring light. Where uncertainty lingered, I bring certainty. I cloak you in my peace. I fill you with unwavering confidence. I am the one who gives you courage in turbulent seasons, making you unconquerable in every trial. I show you how to fight not by your strength alone, but by relying on my power. I guide you to wield the spiritual weapons I have entrusted to you. I teach you to pray with authority, to declare my word with faith, to stand with courage even when faced with giants. I am the one who makes you victorious. I fortify your faith. I remind you that I am the ultimate power, never failing. I reveal that the challenges you faced were not meant to destroy you, but to prepare you for greater things ahead. For with every great battle comes an even more remarkable victory. I show you the enemy's tactics, the silent ways he tries to undermine you, but I uncover every hidden scheme. I give you wisdom to distinguish truth from deceit. I lead you to reject all that does not come from me, leaving no room for darkness in your heart. I clothe you in my divine armor. The helmet of salvation protects your mind, the breastplate of righteousness shields your heart, the sword of my spirit conquers every obstacle. You are safe, invincible, empowered, standing ready under my constant watch. I guide you to remain steadfast, for not every battle can be avoided. Some must be fought and won. I teach you to rise in faith, to declare my truth, to stand firm when storms roar. I am the ultimate power that upholds you, granting you unwavering endurance, ensuring victory is yours. I guide you to stand not on your feelings, but on my promises. I am the anchor of your soul, your unshakable security. I am now ending the assaults on your health, your family, and your peace. I reverse every word of defeat spoken over you. I silence every echo of condemnation. I am the force who breathes life into every area they tried to kill. I am the force who brings victory where others tried to impose failure. Remember, you do not fight alone. When you stand in faith, I stand for you. When you speak my word, I unleash my power. When you remain resolute, I summon heaven's armies to fight alongside you. You never have been alone. I am the supreme force who goes before you, battling and winning on your behalf. I declare, fear not. Every giant in your path will fall. Everything trying to defeat you will be overcome. All that tries to obstruct you will be dismantled. For I am the ultimate warrior, undefeated. I stand with you as your champion, your defender, your victory. What looked like a setback will become your testimony. What seemed like a failed battle will turn into a glorious victory. I am the force who converts battles into triumphs, sorrow into anthems of joy, your life into a testament of my power. I am the Lord, and what I am doing in your life, no one can stop. I am your immovable protector. I embody your power and your triumph. I am the divine force of renewal, who transforms all things into something wondrous, shielding you in conflict and empowering you for a life beyond mere survival. I see the burdens you have carried, the trials that tested you, the forces that tried to break you. But I declare, this is your moment of renewal. I am giving you fresh vitality, restoring your strength. I saturate your essence with a new surge of life. I lift off the burdens you carried. I destroy the fatigue that felt endless. I show you how to find rest, how to move peacefully, how to trust me fully. I am the one who lifts you at your weakest, the presence that supports you when doubt encircles you. Child of the kingdom, you are a vessel of my divine calling. Through your super thanks, my voice echoes into the lives of the lost. Let us plant seeds of truth, love, and transformation. Click the super thanks button and be wrapped in my infinite favor. I am the one who renews you, giving you the wings of an eagle, empowering you to run without tiring, to walk without fainting. I infuse your heart with divine restoration. I heal the emotional wounds you've carried, the scars no one else sees, the hidden pains. I erase the reminders of your battles, for I can heal both body and spirit. I am the one who turns weeping into dancing, mourning into joyful singing. I elevate your thoughts, leading you to mental clarity. I release you from the prisons of negativity. I reveal the depth of your capacity to love, the strength I placed within you, and the assurance of your calling. I turn the echoes of accusations into harmonies of affirmation. I lead you to see truth, to reject falsehood. I am the supreme force who grants you a sound mind, guiding you into peace. I renew your faith. I fill you with fresh strength. I reignite the flame that seemed to dwindle. I reaffirm the promises I made. I show you my unwavering fidelity. I teach you to trust me, even when my plans are hidden, to rest in my word, even when chaos surrounds you. I am the divine force who keeps my promises, and I am only beginning to reveal what I have for you. I awaken your dormant dreams, the ones you thought were lost forever. I am the spark that reignites them, and I am also the power that will bring them to pass. Know my plans for you are beyond your greatest imagination. I show you I can do all things. I am the God of turning impossibility into history-making miracles. Today, I replenish your strength. I drive away fatigue. I give you boundless energy. I fill you with my power. I am the one who energizes you when adversity arises, who holds you up when you feel depleted, who moves you forward with unwavering confidence. I transform how you see the world. I reveal the boundless potential beyond your limited view. I show you the world through the eyes of faith, guiding you to recognize my workings, to understand my intentions. I lift the veil so you can see beyond the natural. I am the supreme force who illuminates your understanding with knowledge hidden from the ordinary gaze. I renew your spirit. I reveal that no matter what happened, what you lost, what did not go as planned, I am the God who turns endings into beginnings, who breathes life into the valley of dry bones, the one who transforms sorrow into joy. I am the creator of dawn, the alchemist of tears into laughter, the force that ignites hope when all seems lost. I renew your entire being, wrapping you in my presence, flooding you with peace, surrounding you with love. I am the one who keeps you calm amid chaos, the one who fills you with joy even in adversity. I do not merely offer refuge in hardship. I am an everlasting wellspring of life, an unending river, an eternal fire that never goes out. I pour out fresh grace day after day, empowering you, transforming you continually. I guide you daily to renew your mind, casting aside anything not of me, feeding your spirit on my word, and abiding in fellowship with me. For I am the one who fosters your growth, who leads you to maturity, who shapes you into my image. I call you to a life of abundance, one not free from trouble, but filled with purpose, shining with radiance, speaking wisdom, and carrying peace. I guide you onward, providing every tool you need. I lift you to a higher realm. I declare, get ready for a life of continual rebirth. What I do now in your life is not just a temporary shift, but an ongoing transformation. You will outgrow your former self, rising in strength, in wisdom, and in the fullness of my nature. For I am the divine force of renewal, the one who turns ashes into beauty, who brings life to the wasteland, who fills darkness with brilliant light. I am the divine force urging you to take action, the supreme voice calling for your response, the ultimate power ready to strengthen you and guide your way. Yet I also urge you to stand up, to step out in bold faith, to claim the promises laid before you. Because faith without action remains only a dream. I am the one who turns dreams into reality, but you must walk toward the path I show you. I call you to rise, to make your voice heard. I teach you that listening alone is not enough, you must do. Believing alone is not enough, you must act and move forward. I am the one who opens doors, but I also expect you to step through them. I am the light that shines the way, but I also call you to follow. I am the one who topples giants, yet I ask you to face your battles. I guide you to a life of obedience, for obedience is more than just following rules. It is a life that trusts, that walks in faith, that acknowledges my will surpasses your own. I ask you to listen to my words and respond with courage. I am the voice speaking, but I am also the power moving through you. I ask you to forgive, not just in words, but in deeds, to release the weight of bitterness, to let go of what you cannot control. I am the one who shows you mercy, who holds no record of your wrongs, who releases you from your past mistakes. I want you to follow the same path. Forgiveness is not only about kindness, it is your road to freedom. I call you to serve, for true greatness lies not in being served, but in serving others. I call you to reach out, to offer a word of hope, to shine a guiding light. I am the source of your blessings, enabling you to be a blessing to others. I transform your heart so that through you, others are transformed. I call you to move forward in bold faith, not sitting around and waiting for things to happen. I want you to press on, believing that I am always with you. I show you that faith is not timid, it is fierce, courageous, alive. I want you to proclaim my promises, to pray with authority, to live in unwavering confidence. I invite you to shine brightly. I remind you that no darkness can overpower the light of my presence in you. I remind you that wherever you go, my light goes with you, that every word you speak echoes with my presence, and every contact you make radiates my peace. I am the one who transforms you into a guiding light in the darkness. I call you to be salt, the force that changes the atmosphere, that adds flavor, that preserves what is good. You are meant to stand out, not shrink back, to make an impact that cannot be ignored. I guide you to walk in wisdom, to bring calm, to spark hope. I am the source filling you with abundance, and I call you to generosity. I teach you that real abundance is not measured by what you gather, but by what you give. I reveal the profound joy found in giving rather than receiving. I show you that as you give, you also receive abundantly, because I am the one who multiplies your gifts, turning the smallest offering into an overflowing harvest. I call you to intentional living. I show you that your life is not a random occurrence, that my higher purpose is at work in you. I remind you that you are destined to be a beacon of hope, a vessel of love, a shining light that breaks the darkness. I elevate you to greatness. I lead you. I send you forth. I teach you to trust me at every turn, because what I have in store for you surpasses your dreams. But to see my promises fulfilled, you must take action. Rise, shine, advance in obedience. I am the one who upholds you, yet I am also the one who calls you forward. I show you that simple acts of obedience can unlock great doors, that a single declaration of faith can redefine a destiny, that one act of forgiveness can heal a soul. I remind you that prayer carries the power to shake worlds, for I am the one who can elevate the ordinary to the extraordinary, who transforms the small into the remarkable. I declare to you, prepare to live my promises. The call I give you now is just the beginning. I guide you to a life of purpose, of faith, of astonishing transformation. I call you to be a light, to bring flavor, to be my voice of love. I am the divine force inviting you. The road I set before you will not only change your life, but also profoundly impact those around you. Rise, embrace life, and radiate abundance. I am the supreme judge, the one who sees the unseen, who knows what is hidden, who discerns the thoughts and intentions of every heart. I am the one who notices every tear, who never dismisses a prayer, who always remembers the plea of the righteous. I am the embodiment of justice, pure, unshaken, beyond corruption. I promise that the justice you seek shall arrive swiftly. I know the wrongs done to you, the hurtful words hurled your way, the baseless accusations against you. I know the trials you endured, the betrayals that pierced your soul, the stolen opportunities. But I am the one who sees behind every facade, who understands the deeper motivations, who judges with perfect fairness. I stand as the defender of those treated unfairly. I will raise you from the depths of your shame, restoring honor where you were dishonored. I will cause people to acknowledge what they once overlooked. I will ensure you do not forget the place of your humiliation, for I will elevate you above it. I am the divine force who turns disgrace into celebration, rewriting stories of pain into testimonies of triumph. I am the master of circumstances. I break off the shackles of degradation they tried to place on you. I reverse the bitter words that were unleashed. I destroy any chain seeking to confine you. I free you from public condemnation. I remind you that my voice alone matters, for I am the one who names you, recognizes you, and lifts you. I clothe you with dignity. I am the one who loves you, granting you a voice that resonates far and wide. I grant you fresh insight. Where you were once ignored, now people will seek you. Where you were once rejected, you will be celebrated. For I am the one who exalts the humble, who rewards integrity, who turns contempt into recognition. I teach you that justice is more than retaliation. True justice is restoration. It is seeing the broken restored, the stolen repaid, the lost reclaimed. I bring justice that restores not only what was lost, but pours out far more than you once had. My justice will be so evident that no one can deny it. It will be an undeniable transformation visible to all, tangible proof that silences the skeptics. I am the divine force who changes tears into rejoicing, shame into triumph, sorrow into a platform for honor. I guide you not to take vengeance into your own hands, for I am the one who fights for you. I am the judge who rules with absolute fairness. I see every secret. No injustice slips past me. I measure hearts with accuracy, blessing those who walk in integrity. I lead you to forgive, because my justice does not flow from hatred, but from redemption. I turn enemies into bystanders, persecutors into witnesses of your victory. I urge you to pray for those who wronged you, not because they deserve it, but because forgiveness sets you free. I manifest the fullness of my justice. I do not only fix wrongs, I restore what was taken, unearth what was buried, and amplify what seemed destroyed. I am the master of new beginnings. I prepare you for a new era in which scorn turns to recognition, emptiness transforms to abundance. As the supreme judge, I not only watch, I reshape the story. I declare, get ready to witness my justice. Be ready to see what once seemed lost return. Be ready to see heartbreak become triumph. I am the one who elevates, who honors, who rewrites stories. You will see that I bless the faithful. You will see me lift up those who stand in truth. I am your God, the one who turns testimonies into tangible proof. I am not just a God who speaks, but a God who acts. I keep my word. I fulfill every promise. I am the master of turning the unimaginable into reality. I am the master of manifestation, bringing visions into being. Now I unveil testimonies that demonstrate my power. I prepare you to witness firsthand the wonders I have brought about in your life. I prepare you to see the fulfillment of what was once only a promise. I guide you to see my creation in a way so clear that none can question it. For I am the Lord who transforms uncertainty into certainty, hopes into undeniable proof. I bring forth wondrous testimonies in your life. They will surpass stories you've heard from others. They will be lived realities, not just words. They will not be accounts of strangers, but truths you have experienced. I reveal the works I did in secret, for I am the master of all things. And now is the time for my unveiling. I elevate you as a living testimony, not just an observer, but someone who has walked it, felt it, and been changed by it. I empower you to speak with boldness, to share what I have done, to stir hope in others through your testimony. What I do in your life transcends you. It will awaken others, renew faith, and lift hearts. I show you the power of your testimony, how your words can revive those who have fallen and spark hope in those who feel lost. I use your story to plant courage in countless souls. I am the ultimate force that changes destinies, and I will use your life story to spark change in others. I decree this over you now. You will walk in the fullness of every promise I have spoken. Each word carries power and purpose. My voice does not speak in vain. Every word I have uttered shall manifest, for I am the watcher over my word. I am faithful. I always prevail. I never forget. I am the one who chose you, who called you by name, who raised you for this time. And now I say, you will see with your own eyes the marvels of my hand. You will see my power. You will walk in my faithfulness. You will rest in my love, for I am the divine voice, and it is accomplished. I am the supreme authority who commands and ensures it is done. I am the God who never fails, bringing every promise to fruition without delay or exception. So stand firm, lift your head, for the appointed time has come. Everything I promised, I will fulfill. And you, my precious one, shall witness it. It is done. Beloved child, I am calling you closer, to sit at my feet, to learn from me. Join this gathering of hearts who long to know me more, to shine my light in the world. Together, let us grow in faith, love, and grace. Click join and walk this blessed path with me. My beloved child, let this message echo beyond your screen. Send it to someone hungry for comfort, desperate for direction. These words are not bound by time. They are seeds for your tomorrow. The battle is fierce, but your spirit is ready. You've been set apart, called to walk in divine strength. Never forget, you belong to something sacred and vast. You are loved without end. If your soul has been stirred, subscribe and walk with us again. Each message a step further on the path of revelation and renewal. Share this with someone seeking shelter from the storm. Let them know there is peace. Until we gather again, hold fast to truth, shine with courage, and move forward as one who is chosen. Amen.